Jumping the gun.
Hello, everybody out there in Twitchland. Welcome to another gem of the freaking Reborn, presented to you by us, the freaking Nat One-Liners.
Yeah. I mean, hello.
Hello.
It's so fantastic to see all of you tonight on this wonderful Thursday. What is it, the 18th or the 19th today?
Looks like the 19th.
Oh, Monster Hunter Rising is coming out tonight. Yay. I get
Never
to play
tried any of
video
those.
games after D&D.
Never tried any of those Monster Hunter games. Are they fun?
The newest one and the Iceborne DLC that came out with it, they're really cool. It's a really fun little online Monster Hunter.
It's like a little action
game.
But
you can play it by yourself too. Yeah, it's pretty action-packed. But it's pretty open though. You can be any character you want. You can level up your guy with any weapon and just kind of do whatever.
I've played some Monster Hunter.
It's fun.
Pretty fun.
You playing that on Xbox or PC?
I have it on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's been out on PC for a while.
Okay.
I've been playing it on PC.
Yeah.
I play it on PC.
Cool.
It was free on Game Pass. One of my friends got me Game Pass this year. A whole freaking year subscription of Game Pass Ultimate. I was like, are you kidding me, dude?
Wow.
You must love me.
That's a pretty awesome gift.
And he's like, well, yeah, dude, I just want to play video games with you, man. And I'm like, oh, dude, no. And I haven't played with him.
No.
I have not played with him, dude.
Dude, I have had like the Xbox Online forever. And I don't think I've ever played online games with anybody. I don't know why. As much as I want to, it's just like, I don't know. How do you like plan those things? I don't know.
It just depends.
I always just play online with strangers. You know what I mean? Not with people that it's just, I don't know.
It's kind of weird.
I got
totally
it for
forgot
free.
To bring your gift on Saturday.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything.
No.
I got it
home
for
and I saw it,
free.
damn it.
Sitting there next to the door.
I got Game Pass for free a couple years ago, and I never used it for the entire.
Oh, for the entirety of you having it, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
I own a ton of Xbox games, but
you don't
I use
have
it
an Xbox.
No, I mean I got it for like Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Mm-hmm.
It does have it.
Yeah, I mean it works for PC and.
Yeah, if you get the Ultimate, it works for both.
PC and Xbox and for your phone too if you have Android.
Yeah, but I never used it, unfortunately.
The Android one is kind of my favorite.
Right on. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Well, all right. Enough about our nerddom. Let's get back to even nerdier stuff.
Oh, no, let's talk about more nerd stuff. I got into Warhammer yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's so freaking cool, dude. You'll see.
I just want to, like, build them and paint them. That's what I'm mostly interested in.
You set up this huge, awesome army and then take a picture of it. And you're like, oh, man, that is so sick. And then you just take it right down. You don't even play. It's like, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to set up a battle.
That's all I want.
I'm good now.
That's all I want.
Like I used to when I was a kid with my G.I. Joes and Transformers.
Yeah, but I painted these guys so they're special.
That's right, dude. Thousands and thousands of dollars will soon leave your hands to Warhammer.
Nah. I'll just print these suckers up.
Heck yeah. That's so cool. The plastic people who own the plastic you have to buy.
But like all the stuff that I bought yesterday, which was mostly like the book and paints, right, and a couple of figures that came with the paint, all that stuff and the brushes and all that shit, it was like $200.
No kidding.
Yeah, because that book is expensive. Oh,
damn.
Shit. Is it hardback? It didn't look like it.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Okay. It's a really thick hardback. It's like $70 book.
Oh, that's actually not that bad. For role-playing game books, man, those things are fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's like they're made out of gold paper.
Seriously.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it one time at the comic book store, and I saw the price. I'm like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John's got like 4
that,
copies. It's cool.
Yeah, right.
And I checked Amazon. They don't have it because it's the core book. Amazon has a lot of different like figure packs, but they didn't have the core book, which is weird because Amazon usually has like every book imaginable.
Yeah, they do, and they're usually discounted.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm always willing to give my money to the comic book store.
Sure.
Yeah,
even if it's
I wasn't
more
actually going to mention the cheaper version on Amazon, but you did, so.
Well, I mean, honestly, I checked after I bought it because I already knew that I'm going to give my money to the comic book store. I want to keep those guys in business, you know? Like, I love that place.
Yeah, dude.
It's great. I don't even read
they're
comics,
cool.
but I love the comic book store. You know what I mean?
Right. It's
and
good
yeah,
atmosphere.
So yeah, like all my paint stuff, I always buy from them, even though I can get it from Amazon like $5 or $10 cheaper. But I did check to see if the book was on Amazon to see how much I got gouged, and they didn't have it.
Yeah, is it
and then
$10
nice.
difference or like $50 difference? You know.
Right.
I'll pay $10
right.
difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
So Amazon didn't have it, and then I checked like the company website, and it was also $70. So I'm like, all right, well, I feel good about that at least.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And they probably buy in bulks to sell it at that price.
We can go Warhammer, dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
fun.
So eventually I might have some pieces. Hopefully I can convince someone to play with me. If not, then I just got a hobby where I paint stuff.
Well, if you buy both sides of the army or make both sides, then anybody can play, you know? You just have a friend come over and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I had a pool table, but it's all set up for my Warhammer. You better just play that instead of pool.
That's right.
I'll play with you.
All right. Awesome. I'm excited. Well, how's this sound, guys? Should we talk about where we left off last week?
Yes.
I think we all know.
Oh, you mean right here?
Well, you know, I don't know if the fans at home
Quick
remember.
recap's always good.
Oh,
Last
heck
time
yeah, it is.
on D&D. Or
Who's
Dragon
got
Ball
it?
Z.
Who's got the recap?
I thought you did, DM.
Oh, you want me to? All right. I don't know. Narissa usually has a better memory than I do. Let's see here. You guys started off last week, I believe, at the foot of a mountain. No, wait. No, you were halfway through fighting.
Yeah, fighting the Yeti.
Yeah, we
the
were fighting
Yeti.
the Yeti.
That's right. You were fighting an indomitable Yeti. Indomitable, a word that I cannot pronounce. Yeti. You finally destroyed that, gaining some incredible treasures, leveling up even with the experience from that, and sharing a little bit of goat with a frost giant who was nice enough to share his fire with you after you saved his goats from the Yeti.
He was awesome.
He was a pretty nice man. You then
Hey, if I die, can I come back as him, as a character?
do a giant quest. Just you as a giant, though, nobody else.
Huh.
We could just like, I don't know, take like a Goliath and maybe, we'll just reflavor it as a Yeti, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, dude. I'm sure I could find something on Homebrew that has giants as a character.
Probably. I mean, there's pretty much homebrew for anything you can think of, probably.
Anyway.
Right.
We'll brew our own
Homebrew.
homes.
Right. You guys climbed up the mountain and up into this interesting little area where you found the book that you had been looking for. And somehow he talked you into climbing further up this mountain for untold treasures in this cave, where you found a little bit of undead meeting you at the front of at the mouth of the cave, literally. And then walked into said cave where you found this just deep pit. And lightning rips through the fog of this pit that seems unending. One of these marble steps you see that was just floating there is now falling into the infinity as Rapture plummets with him. Scray flies fast, trying with all his might to grab and hang on to his lizard folk companion.
Excuse me.
That is basically where we left off. Lion-O shooting a few shots of rope-tied arrows into the rocks, unsuccessfully sticking them and just them hanging lifelessly and floating into this pit. Narissa standing on one of the only platforms that actually isn't a trap, has tried lowering a rope to Rapture. And Scray, taking several lightning bolts, has flown down the 20 or so feet in attempts to try to grab him and pull him up. He's got a hold of Rapture right now and is going to try to pull him up. Now, everybody, we have new character sheets.
Or the old ones back.
These are, yes.
Let me see. It says my sheet is D&D Beyond character sheet 5e. Is that the right one?
It should, D&D 5e. D&D Beyond character sheet 5e.
Okay.
That's what it should be.
All right.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to roll that at disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, dist.
Because he is
Oh!
enough lightning
Aha.
bolts. Look at that. Scray somehow, Rapture, grabs onto your hands and is able to hold you up and is climbing ever so slightly up and up in this lightning storm of infinity. So you guys are right about here at about 15 feet down as he's trying to gain altitude and kind of swoop around the stairs.
Am I still unconscious?
Unconscious? Yes, because you slipped. No, why are you unconscious? Because you hit your head as you were falling?
Because I looked down into the abyss.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, did he nat one?
Nat one.
Yeah, I
He rolled a nat one,
So-
and the.
Sorry, go
Well, roll me a con save.
Okay. Dice
Which-
don't fail me now.
Which condition would we say that is?
Hey, that's good.
Well, like, it is good. It's hard to say.
Would we say he is cursed? He's not cursed, right?
No, it's more like
paralyzed?
unconscious
Frightened?
with.
Unconscious is when his HP drops to 0. Does he have 0 HP?
No, he does
fainted.
not.
I could
He
be.
is incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
That
Okay.
would work.
Yes. So, an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
How can I recapacitate him?
And as we are in actual action, kind of, as we're going through in
Sorry.
sequence, kind of right now. Oh, dude, don't apologize, man.
I coughed there. I'll mute
Oh.
next time.
Stop coughing. He is right there, and you are right there. Rapture. Wait, excuse me. Before Rapture makes his. You did do your Constitution saving throw, so you start waking up. And as you wake up, Narissa, roll me a 1d8. Is that right? 1d8? Yes.
3.
3. Lionel. A lightning bolt flashes between Rapture and Scray right at your face.
Bring it, lightning.
Ooh, does an 18 hit?
Yes.
It says Rapture, but it's not Rapture. Okay, an 18 will hit. You will be taking. Oh, that's not too bad. 15 lightning damage.
That's a little less than half.
Just a
Darn.
little. As the lightning rips past Rapture and just lights you up. You see his skeleton glowing from the cave floor. Kyler.
Hey, guys, what's up, dude? I mean, yeah.
It is what we would call your turn, ATM.
Oh. Okay. Let's see here. What is the distance to here? 50 feet?
50
All right.
feet, yes.
All right, I'm going to. I've got 2 uses of my teleport. What do you call it? Starlight Step. Each one's
Okay.
30. So, can I go like? Can I hop like 30 here, and then instantly 30 here, or
This
'Cause we're not in
here is
combat, right?
25 feet from you. Yes. So the only reason why we're actually doing this is just to get your movement down
yeah,
and kind of like a combat tracker. Yes.
yeah. So I'm telling you what I want to do. I just don't know if it's
Yep.
allowed. So I
It
want to use
is.
it twice. So I'm assuming this. I mean, I can hop here. This is about 30, right?
So there is 30, 25, I think, actually.
All right. So boom, first hop, and then second hop. Here.
will get you just to the ledge, as it is a little bit up. But
All right,
not
so
much.
I can do that?
Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll go ahead and
Your
execute
first
my
steps.
Starlight steps. All right.
Awesome. Your
was
first steps on that platform actually held firm. That little platform did not fall as you went up to the alcove.
All right. And then if I still have the ability to, I would like to go to the edge here.
As you try to look over the edge there, it's actually part of it's connected to the ceiling. So from that wall.
Oh, it's connected to the ceiling. I was going to try to throw a rope
Yes.
down to these assholes. Fuck.
You cannot.
Yeah, I
It
was
is
gonna try
connected
and jump up
all the way to the
last-
ceiling. Yes, it's connected all the way to the ceiling and domed out around the lightning infinite cave.
What if
pit.
I Eldritch blast the wall? Can I blast a hole through the wall?
You can certainly try, my friend.
Okay, how do I try that? Just
Cast
roll.
Eldritch Blast. You
Does a 17 do anything?
crack a thumb into a 17 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
13 force.
Nice. Okay. Roll a perception check or an investigation check. Either or.
Perception or investigation? We'll do perception. Woo, yeah. 23.
Nice. You come running up to that little shot that you did with your Eldritch Blast. You're like, oh my gosh, dude. As you see little pieces of granite like falling down to the ground. And then you look and you see, dude, you barely even scratched it. Like just a couple pieces of this hard ass granite actually went down. You're looking at it like, oh shit.
Damn it. I used my little earpiece thing to talk to everybody. I was like, oh, we have those, right?
Yeah, Sandy stones.
Wait, don't you have 2 blasts?
Oh yeah, I'm level 5 now. Would that make a difference if I blasted it twice? Or did you say it didn't really make a difference?
Well, can't you just do it over and over?
Right, like if I just did infinite Eldritch Blast,
how
many
many
would it take?
Dragon Ball Eldritch Blast, just like
How many would it take before I bored a hole through this thing so that they can fall through?
I don't think you can cast 2 cantrips in one turn. It's a cantrip
No. At 5th level, I get 2 beams basically.
Yeah, you get 2 beams.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's 2 beams per
cast
attack though, right?
No,
Yeah.
they're individual rolls. They roll separately. That one is also a 17.
They both hit.
And this damage is also 13.
A 13. Wow.
So 26.
Dude. Sweet.
But it sounds like it doesn't make much difference, huh?
Yeah, the wall, you can tell that wall's probably 4 or 5 feet thick of pure granite, and you're like barely making dust fall to the ground, as it is basically hewn from the mountain itself.
And it's not even space dust.
No, man. Try snorting. I dare you. I got a poison shard just for that.
Well, that was my bright idea. Anyone else have any bright ideas?
Okay.
I say it through my earpiece.
Kyler, with your perception roll being as high as it was, you notice that as you're in this alcove, you feel that you're out of the range of lightning. You feel safe from that.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. Narissa, you are standing just precariously on this platform as lightning sizzles around you, one bolt striking Lion-O behind you. You see Scray and Rapture coming to finally, and you see Scray just floating up a little bit farther away from you as you see him trying to circle back towards you, where he knows he can try to drop the lizard man off, the hulking lizard man off, excuse me.
So I am going to jump to this little stepper, right?
Perfect.
Water.
Go ahead and give me either acrobatics or athletics as you do a fatal leap.
We know that the short ones are safe, like the smaller pieces.
That's an 11.
You land on that little pad and you start to slip. I need a strength check from you. As you slip, you try to grab a hold of it.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Sorry, took me a minute to figure it out.
Oh yeah, no problem.
8.
And 8. You start scrambling and you realize that the fog in the air has made the little step that you're on very, very slick. You have a rope in your hand, but it is not anywhere near ready to be able to lasso this thing, and you start to fall. I will give you one action to try to save yourself from falling.
So I can't use the rope or try to attempt to use the rope?
The rope is basically just kind of dangling down where Rapture was, probably about 30 feet below you as you're slipping. You've got it like in your hand, and you know what I'm saying? You're like falling off this little ledge with the rope just kind of dangling down there. You'd probably have to wind it up to try to, well, you do have some rope in your hand, so tell me what you want to do.
I want to attempt to grab as much rope as I can and kind of lasso myself back onto the step.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Mm.
Sorry, income. 14.
Nice. A 14. You are able to lash that rope around just enough to keep it balanced and kind of hold both sides of it. But you're kind of just hanging there beneath this little platform right now. If you let go of one side, you'll fall before you might be able to pull yourself up. So you're just kind of hanging there below this platform.
Like a lumberjack climbing up a tree.
And I attempt to swing my legs up and wrap my legs around.
Oh yeah, like skinning the cat? Go ahead, give me an acrobatics check. It failed you last time.
Yeah.
Hey, but not this time. As you pull your legs up and hang and you grapple that little platform and pull yourself up. And you have your rope in your possession still. So you made it to the next platform. Nice. Nice. All right. Lionel. You just took a lightning bolt to the chest.
Yeah.
You watched Narissa just acrobatically save herself, pulling herself up by her feet and hanging on to one of these tiny little stones.
You were right there, Narissa?
Yeah, that was a close one, but I pulled it out at the last minute.
I don't think I can catch two of you. You hear Scray through the lightning blasts as he's trying with all his might to pull Rapture up. What you got, Lionel?
I'm gonna jump onto this small thing. That's the stable one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Acro?
Acro or athletics? As the nimble cat leaps to the ledge, he just catches it and doesn't seem to slip as it is very wet. But you hold your footing.
Cats have good balance.
Yeah. Nice. 25-foot leap there.
Alright. I'm gonna toss a rope out to Scray so he can help pull himself up.
Oh, sweet. Roll me a dexterity save. Or check, excuse me. As you try to lasso Scray's hand, or Scray's head basically, because both of his arms are trying to hold Rapture up.
Oh, he doesn't have feet and hands?
He's got his claws. Yeah, he could grab him with his claws, but he's
What
got his
Nobody's
hand claws. His hand claws are holding Rapture right now, but he does have his
Feet claws?
feet claws. Yes.
His feet claws.
His talons?
Talons.
Oh, nice,
There we go.
dude.
I
blue
lasso
talons?
his talon. One of his talons.
You do. And he easily hangs on to it. You can start using your strength to pull Scray and Rapture up.
All right.
We're actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it like a help for Scray to hang on to Rapture.
Cool.
I think that might be what we'll do. Haven't quite decided yet. Rapture. Agden's just standing there hopping back and forth on the sidelines, just watching everything happen. He's like, what do I do? What do I do? He has no clue. He can't help in any way whatsoever.
Alright.
Well, actually, he could, but that's the final solution. All right. Rapture, I need you to roll a strength check. Just at regular this time, just because you're still coming to a little bit.
Not 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Dude, your claws just latch into the talons of Scray Falcon Face, and the both of you hold hands, and it is like you're holding onto your best friend's hand.
Damn, son!
All of a sudden,
Literally.
Scray gets this extra boost of energy and is able to throw your rotting carcass that's not dead. I just said that for no reason. Right there on another one of the platforms that is still solid.
Oh, is it both of them on the broken ones that were good? Or at least this one is?
That you know of.
Okay.
Alright. And I am, like, awake now, or not yet?
You are awake. Your nat 20 is that you're awake, and it gave Scray that extra little bit of strength to throw you to that platform where you are now safe. Looking over at Lion-O, who's still got Scray on a leash. Get that fucking thing off my leg! You hear
What?
Scray screaming over the... Get that thing off my leg! You hear Scray screaming over the lightning.
Alright, come over here.
That was scary.
He flies over.
And I take it off.
Sweet. Scray's looking around. Lion-O, roll a 1d8. As Scray realizes him flying is probably not the safest thing.
6.
Rapture.
Yeah?
A lightning bolt rips from the center platform as if it
That's
was
not-
meant to hit you, and it hits the step below you, exploding it. The step will take. Noted.
The weight of a bird can break the step?
A lightning bolt hit it.
Oh.
Because the lightning bolt was going for what's his name? Rapture, and it missed.
Got it.
Can
And
I
hit the step that he was standing on, but the step seems fine.
can I jump over to Agdon?
Can you jump over to where?
Oh, like
Agdon?
over over here.
Yeah, you want to jump back?
Yeah.
Sure
Want to
can.
continue forward?
No. I'm out.
Fuck this
You're
shit,
out.
I'm out.
Literally. I just say that in Draconic.
Falcon Face flies over to where Kyler sits. Holy shit, that lizard's heavy.
I got an idea. I was gonna use my owl, but since you're here, why don't you fly over with this rope? And I have my, I've got 50 feet of rope, right? And I kind of
Okay.
show it to him. I was like, oh, we should probably tie it to something. Maybe there's a rock or something or an outcropping I could tie the rope to. You can fly the other end of these guys. I say to Scray.
That's not a bad idea. It's hard to tell which one of these steps is going to fall or not.
I think
Go
the-
ahead and tie it to the rocks, and I'll fly it across.
All right. I think like the shorter ones seem to be like kind of stable, but not all of them. Yeah. Do I see an cropping or like a rock side?
Yeah, dude, you see a nice little crag sticking out right here in between the wall, the alcove, and the pit.
All right, sweet. Do you need me to roll anything?
Yeah, I want you to roll a survival check.
Come on, survival. Come on, baby. Come on. Ooh, soft 20.
Ooh. You tie it on there with this crazy double half hitch. That's not trick. It will not just fall apart when somebody pulls on it as a gag. It's a real knot.
Oh yeah, super naughty.
Scray.
I cannot believe that.
Scray ties it. He just clamps it in his metal beak and flies it back across over to Rapture.
We'll say I had to use like 1 foot to tie. So we got.
You had to use 1 foot?
Well, or I mean, I assume you have, like, because if we're tying off something, I don't know.
Oh,
well,
sure.
maybe more than 1 foot.
Well, yeah, you tied it right there.
Maybe 5. We'll say 5.
Scray was just going to tie it back at where the entrance was.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's 50 feet of rope, and if we're tying it around something, so part of the rope is going to be accounted for, right? Part of the length.
Yeah.
So what do you think, like 5 feet for the tying?
It's 25 feet to where Scray is.
Well,
so yeah. I would say the rope would probably come out about another 25 feet. So probably about the second or third step is where the rope would just kind of loop and hang down.
All right.
Scray looks over. Do you want me to tie it tight? Or do you want to leave it loose?
I don't know. I tied it here. We could either we could tie it. We could tie it down, and you guys could try to hang from it, or you guys could just pull on it and climb, take it and climb. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it would be better to tie it off on both ends, but it's up to you.
Is there a ceiling?
That's probably a good idea to tie it off on both ends. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably a better idea than my idea, which was just to like give them the other end and make them climb up it.
About how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling's up about 40 feet. And it's like a dome that looks like it's not hard to see through, but it's just covered in clouds and lightning. And then all the way down to the infinite oblivion below you.
So what if you tie it to the ceiling and you could and we could like jump on it and swing across?
Because I'm not on the ceiling.
Scray can fly up to the ceiling, though.
Roll a perception check, Rapture.
Yeah, but I already tied it to this rock, and it seems like I got a pretty good knot there. I don't know if I could untie it.
And you just shimmy across it.
Yeah, just climb across. You guys are fine.
14.
And
you look up through the clouds, you see it's a pretty smooth roof that has been destroyed into its flatness by all the lightning.
Yeah.
Perfect dome.
Yeah, the roof's pretty flat, it looks like. But yeah, let's make the rope bridge.
Bridge.
I think that's a great idea. And Scray ties it off to the best of his ability, not leaving too much slack and making a nice little rope line. I don't know if you guys can see my arrows, but it goes from like here to here.
Can't you like draw a line or something?
Maybe. I've never done that before. I'm scared.
Right. I think you can.
Can you guys all see that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's really good.
Yeah.
New text.
New text.
Oh, dude. I don't know why it says that, but I don't care. It's my new text rope.
Yeah.
New text rope.
It's
Very
like
popular brand.
Exactly, yeah. That's
right.
the brand name of the rope that I got at the rope store. Oh, yeah, the new text rope.
The new text rope, the best rope.
Exactly. It's hemping.
Exactly.
And 50
Rapture.
feet.
Roll a 1d8.
Cool.
As the rope is now taut.
8.
Scray looks out there. Narissa, do you want me to try to fly you back, or are you going to try to make it yourself?
I'm gonna at least try to get to this sword.
The sword has been taken
By Kyler, I
by
believe.
Kyler.
Oh, it has?
I put it in the bag, dude. Yeah, it's got it. Let's
That
just
was
get
one of
over
the
here.
first things that happened.
Yeah. I snatched that thing.
I didn't realize he had it. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was going to say that earlier. I meant to. The
yeah,
sword is gone.
I want to head back towards the landing.
As you say that, Scray starts flying out towards you. A lightning bolt rips through the air right at you, Narissa. Misses completely, striking the wall behind you, making a smooth spot in the granite wall.
Smooth.
So are you going to try to jump back yourself, or do you want Scray to fly you back?
I should probably jump back first.
Yeah, Scray can fly me back. I'm not super heavy.
Sweet, dude. Scray goes flying out there, feeling all pumped because he helped Rapture. Grabs you and pulls you back to the landing next to the rope with no problems.
You should just give him a feat that gives him like a +5 to strength now.
Nah, that's all right. He's still a little bird. He's still a little guy.
+5
I know.
to strength flying.
He's not a Seahawk yet. He's still a sea chicken.
That's true. I still want to eat him.
Save your ass.
Oh,
Alright, maybe
Lionel!
not yet.
Lionel, do you need help, my cat brother? As Scray leans over the edge, ready to fly back off.
I should be able to make it back.
All right.
Let's find out. Watch out,
Kyler,
Rapture.
as Lionel jumps to the ledge, roll a 1d8.
All right. That would be a 1, sir.
Sweet. Again, the lightning bolt just strikes the wall, making a smooth spot in the cave, missing everyone.
Nice.
Agden's jumping around. Oh my God, you guys, I can't believe what just happened. You guys almost died. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's just freaking out.
Wouldn't be the first time,
Or the second.
and it won't be the last.
I
You see-
want to go up to Agden and slap him real hard. Get it together.
Oh God. Yes, ma'am.
You know, you're looking particularly delicious right now.
Well, why don't you climb that rope there first, there, little boy?
No.
Might be the heaviest I'll go. If the rope can support me, it'll get you guys.
That's between you and Lizard Boy, man. He's got that tail. That's got to be pretty heavy.
It's girthy. The tail. I mean, the tail is a girthy tail.
Scray pulls out a small healing potion. Oh, dear God, all those lightning bolts. You see smoke rising from his feathers. Gaining 7 hit points. Oh, that's a little better. You guys almost ate chicken for dinner. Nice and cooked. Unplucked, though. That would have been gross.
It's a good idea. I'm gonna punch myself in the face to heal.
Nice.
Oh, why
Scratch.
isn't it working?
You know,
Which one is it working?
Quicken healing.
Try it in your features.
Oh, that'll do it.
Sweet. Yeah, there are still a couple little hoops you have to jump through to get these character sheets to work 100.
Cool. No worries.
Nice, dude.
Just in case I get hit by another lightning bolt.
All right.
And then can I make my way across the rope?
Yeah, dude. Go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage as the rope has been tied off properly on both ends. You're basically just like grappling the rope.
18.
Sweet, dude. Why don't you go ahead and RP as you cross the precarious rope bridge?
So I grab up onto the rope and I start pulling myself, and then I lift my feet up and put my feet on the rope too, and just, you know, like cat dangle across.
Nice.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
As your long tail dangles down, the lightning strikes all around you, but does not hit you. You get to the other side safely. Kyler does not help. What a dick. All right.
No, I do. I'm totally helping.
Just joking.
I'm like,
Hey,
come on, buddy. I'm like holding out my
got
hand.
the rope bridge going. So
Yeah,
right.
but I'm helping them like as they exit the rope, obviously.
Sweet.
Because that's who I am.
All right. Scray looks over at everybody. I'll just go. Does anybody need any help? Or anybody want me to fly across while they're crossing?
I mean, probably me, just in case you need to catch me.
Oh, gosh. All right, Lizard Ho, I'll help you, my friend. He goes sailing out
So
into
strength
the
check.
stormy clouds. Yes, strength check with advantage. But I also want, you know what?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Nice, dude. You're hanging onto this rope for dear life, having almost fallen enough times. Disregard that roll. All right, we're back with you, Narissa. I need you to roll 2 1d8s. As for some reason, the second you grab onto that rope, Rapture, the lightning just starts flashing as you cross. You don't know why.
12.
All right, 4 and an
I
8.
should
That's
do
what we're going to
this.
do.
I should do this.
You see Scray get nailed with a lightning bolt as he's hovering around you, trying to keep his balance. Oh, that does not hit. Smashing into the wall. The second one hits you, Rapture.
Or does not.
Again. This is what I'm going to do now because it was a nat 1. Rapture, just roll me a 1d20 straight up. No, excuse me, a 1d10.
Okay.
We'll go half and half with this. 5 or lower, you're screwed. All right.
9.
Cool. All right, dude. The lightning bolt comes and almost hits the rope that you are hanging from, but does not. Hits the wall right behind it. You successfully get to the other side, and as you crawl up into the alcove, you feel the fury of the gods beating down upon you. But then you also feel safe once you crawl into that little alcove.
So what gods I can escape death?
Did you say that out loud?
Well, in my head.
Oh. Does everybody hear it?
No.
Oh, man. All right. Scray is still flying around Narissa. Narissa, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's do this, milady.
I'm gonna roll you.
Go ahead. Strength with advantage.
That's a big old 10.
A big old 10. You hang on to the rope just barely. You start to get across and slip. Scray comes flying close, lending you a claw. You're able to grab onto it, but it's not as solid as you'd like, as he almost wavers as he's, trying to flap and hold you up. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
A 5.
You feel that the
No.
lightning
Oh, no.
and the rain are kind of abated now. But you still slip on this wet rope and start to plummet. Scray flies down as fast as he can, tries to grab you. He does. He gets one hand on you. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, fuck. No.
His claws all of a sudden just rakes into your hand. You will take 1 damage, and the blood just seems to rush down. You yip and fall. No! You see Scray just diving and fast as he can, but he cannot catch up to your falling body. Anybody else want to try to do anything as Nerissa is now about 40 feet down?
I'm gonna shoot her with an arrow with a rope attached to it.
Okay.
Good idea. I'm like,
And I gotta go into my inventory. Okay.
Yes.
17.
A 17. Nerissa, what's your AC?
It's a 15.
15. So the arrow strikes. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Come on, low rolls. All right, not too bad.
All right. Not bad at all. Nerissa, you take 5 piercing damage as this arrow hits you in the shoulder. You see a rope connected to it, though. So I'm assuming you're going to try to reach up, grab it?
Yes.
Okay. This strength check or athletics will be at disadvantage because your shoulder is shot with an arrow.
Or
You start falling,
I'm gonna.
and you
Start pulling
reach
her up.
up and
Yeah, I'm-
start trying to pull her up. You guys all
I help
reach in.
I help Lionel pull it up
Absolutely.
so you can
You
have
guys-
the advantage.
You guys all grab the rope, and all of a sudden it comes taut and then just rips out of her shoulder.
ouch.
Nerissa, no!
Pieces of leather are all you get. Scray is flying down as fast as he can. Kyler, roll me a 1d8.
Or
Awesome. A bolt strikes at Scray, missing him. But it does enough to veer him off course. And now Nerissa disappears into the oblivion.
Oh, guys, where'd Nursa go?
Nerissa, go
Scray
down the
comes
hole.
flying up to the platform, screams, "No! Nerissa! Oh no!"
What just happened? My internet went out.
What do you mean, Nursa fell?
We lost Nerissa.
I've fallen and
Uh-oh.
I can't get up.
Great.
No.
What's down there?
I don't know. Agden just hops over.
Well, maybe
'cause
she
he's got awesome hopping abilities.
maybe she fell and grabbed onto the wall or something. Can you fly down and check?
I'll fly down as far as I can.
Does anyone else have rope?
Well, my rope should still be dangling, right?
We
Your
need to
rope
get
is
his
your rope is actually your rope is still dangling with the arrow hanging onto
Yep.
it with a piece of Nerissa leather.
Gray, if you go down and you see that she's hanging on the side, you could probably untie the other side of the rope and bring it down to her.
Scray starts flying down until he disappears, and all you see is lightning just peppering the sky. Since there's nobody else in this area, they're all attacking Scray now. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to roll this. That does not hit.
Does the metal on my arrow that's dangling there attract lightning?
That does hit. Well, just Scray being in that pit area. Oh my gosh. That was a heavy one. Scray takes a huge lightning blast as you see him light up. You can't even see him. He's so far down. But every once in a while, a lightning bolt will hit Scray and light him up from the hundreds of feet down that he is. You hear in your heads, I cannot seem to find her. The walls are smooth.
Come back. We can't lose you too.
I will try. Cannot believe this. Scry turns and flies up as fast as he can. A lightning bolt hits one of the steps and it crumbles and falls into the infinity. But Scray makes it. Landing on the side of the cliff, he starts coughing, crying. You see his feathers just frayed out from the lightning blasts that have hit him. He's got your rope with the arrow in it and a piece of Nerissa's leather from her new armor. No! Cannot believe this has happened.
Kyler like falls to his knees. He's like, "Whoa, what do we do?"
I can't resurrect her. We need her body up here.
Why are we even here to begin with?
It's that darn's book fault.
You guys kept wanting
Where
me
is
to
that
follow it.
book? Where is that book?
I take it out of the bag of holding.
You see the book looking very somber. Well, you guys made it up here, I guess. What happened? Where's that weird demon girl? I'd like making fun of her right now.
She's dead.
Well, what happens when you fall down? Like, where does this go? Down there.
Oh, she wasn't. Well, she's just gone. Let's just say that.
Well, we know
Sorry
she's gone.
to hear that.
But like,
How do we get her back?
we tried to fly down as far as we could, and I don't know, or at least Scray did.
Maybe if you walk down to the end of this alcove, maybe you'll find her down there.
Okay.
And with that, we'll take our first break.
Oh.
Rough first half, not gonna lie.
Their rapture was worried, and I'm the one that was done and went to bed.
What happened?
Unbelievable.
To be fair, you roll like so many bad rolls, like over and
Don't
over.
you put that
and
voodoo
over.
on me, Bobby.
That's kind of funny, honestly. It wasn't me.
It was all you.
It was. It's not my fault.
That absolutely is.
Dude, that
So
was
you're-
awesome.
So you're saying I should have died?
I'm saying
I
Marissa shouldn't have.
Wrong kid, Dad.
Yep.
What was that?
The wrong kid died.
Wrong kid, Dad.
Dewey Cox.
Cox, wrong kid, Dad.
Dude, that's so
Don't want
awesome.
none of this, Dewey Cox. Don't come in here. Love that.
That is such a great movie. All right. I'll be right back.
Same.
Same.
Good job, guys. All right. Let's see here.
What'd you do, John?
I didn't do anything except killed our esteemed colleague.
Now, those series of rolls didn't help either.
No, I mean, yeah, they did not help.
Had opportunities. Too bad the shoulder shot trick didn't help.
Man, I was thinking it might,
But then she
and
couldn't hang
then
on.
it didn't. No. And Scray was definitely trying to get to her too.
Yeah.
There was all sorts of trying.
But it only ended up dying.
Mm-hmm. Yay, the line looks better. Looks like one of those lines from those chalk drawings from the Great Space Coaster. I don't know if you're old enough to remember that show. You remember the Great Space Coaster?
No.
It was a TV show on. It was kind of like Captain Kangaroo. You remember that show?
I've heard of it. I don't think I ever saw it.
All right, yeah, this is some old school shit. Space Coaster wasn't as old though, like late 70s, early 80s, I'd say. But they had this really cool little chalk drawing dude, and it would start off with just a line going across a chalkboard, then it would become a person, and then it would do all these funny little slapsticky things, and it was really hilarious.
Animated stick figure?
Yeah, animated chalk figure, yeah. And it was all kind of done with chalk, and he'd like the guy who's drawing or whatever would erase him every once in a while, and would piss him off, and oh dude, it was hilarious, man. They did so many funny things with him.
Nice.
Can we have a moment of silence for Narissa?
Maybe.
She ain't dead yet.
We
She's
don't
not
know.
here. She's MIA, but she's not KIA.
Here we go.
I mean, we don't really know what's gonna happen.
Nope. But if her rolls keep up, it's not gonna look good.
Oh no, like
Yeah, keep rolling 3s and 4s. It makes for good RP.
I can't believe I survived that. I thought I was gonna have to go to my plan B.
You actually rolled surprisingly high. What was your plan B?
When I was dead, talk to my god to convince her to bring me back.
On the way down?
No, after I was dead.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah, hence why I was like, hey, that's my if this plan goes, then you'll get to do some stuff too. But yeah.
You made a new character, right?
Yeah, just in case.
That's awesome. Good.
Nothing wrong with extra characters.
Ever.
I make extra characters all the time that I never get to use.
Hmm.
You know, I wonder what happens on Valentine's Day if I don't pick my sub back up. Because I got like 30 something characters.
That's why I cleaned up the ones to what I need.
I know, but I wonder what they do. They just like lock it down, like, sorry, you can't use it. Just 6.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they just purge them, which is why I just cleaned up to the ones I want, so they don't get rid of the ones I want.
I honestly don't know. My guess is it probably keeps them. I mean, you could probably look it up.
Found it.
Sounds like homework.
You want me to do what?
Homework.
No way, dude.
I'm kind of doing that right now.
Oh, dude, I worked on D&D all day today. From the second I woke up to right now.
Most of them I don't really care about.
Yeah, that's not homework.
I didn't even really have to work on my campaign for Saturday because
Yeah.
they're still in they're still doing what they were supposed to do. Well, what they were supposed to finish yesterday.
Right.
Sorry, not yesterday, last session. But so I didn't really have to write anything.
Nice. That happens kind of every once in a while to me, but I always write a couple extra stories and like a different back. I always try to do like 2 or 3 different backgrounds.
Yeah.
New. Just because I'll think of something as, as the week goes, it's like, man, they did this. Man, I wonder if, dude, I can make a scene that takes them on this little tangent, but takes them way off course and way away from the story. And
yeah.
And you never know what they're gonna do.
Stupid. Yeah.
Or what the dice will do. So.
Or you spend a week making side quests and then we figure out how to skip them all.
Yeah. Like I wrote 4 side quests. I wrote 4 side quests today.
Nice.
Side quest. We're here for the main story.
Yeah, right? Shut up, John. We want to get this adventure done halfway through the 4 hours. All right.
I knew we couldn't trust that book.
What do you mean you couldn't trust the book?
Are we back yet?
Books are liars.
No, I thought Narissa walked across the screen, but I was mistaken.
I saw her for a second.
Yeah, I did too.
That doesn't mean she's back.
No way. Dude, and I want her to sit here for the next 3 hours watching us play.
I mean, that was my plan. I was just gonna sit here and mute it and watch.
She'd be our only streamer, our only follower. I'm sorry, Twitch. I know you guys are all watching out there, you lovely bastards. All right. Ready? Yeah, the timing was excellent. Good job, Narissa. You nailed the end of that song. But walked right in and sat down. All right. So you lost the pointed. That pointed demon devil, the book says as he'd pull it out of the bag of holding. It looks chilled. Well, that's just sad, guys. She was easily the smartest one out of all of you. But you got here.
But where is she, dude?
I mean, I've never been at the bottom of that pit, my friend. I was made here, though. That's all I know. Oh, you guys took the sword off of that altar?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I put it in my bag.
You did.
Hey, I want
No
to
wonder
get
the
my
lightning's been attacking you.
I want to get my rope back. I'll toss my owl out.
No, you might not want to take away the rope yet because we still have to get back.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, I'll leave that. I'll leave the rope there. Good call. Good call, Rapture.
I hand you my rope.
The owl comes back to me. Oh no, I don't need a rope. I was just gonna try to get my rope back, but he's right. We might need to get it to get back.
Scrape pulls out a bigger potion of healing this time. I'm not gonna lie, that saved my ass. If I wouldn't have taken that potion.
That was a good call.
Narissa.
Well, we could We could keep going.
Narissa.
We don't have time to
We don't have.
grieve right now, man. We
We
gotta
can't
get
do
out of
this.
here first.
Sweet.
Let's go up.
I agree. Let's finish this. And Scray turns and just starts walking down the little alcove area. And you
I'd
step
do the same.
into this alcove. It's about 15 feet above the altar. The little sword altar swirling around in the lightning. And you are all protected from the raging lightning storm with that wall there. Walking around the corner, you see a little, ledge. And down below that ledge, you see a bunch of rotting corpses. You guys can walk right up to that little ledge. And about 10 feet down from that ledge, you see a statue and some rotting corpses surrounding the statue. It is a statue of a majestic angel, and it's crumbling. Looked like it was carrying 2 items at one point, but one of the hands has been taken long ago. And in the statue's other hand, you see... Just a sec here. A feathered pen. Oh my fucking god, there it is, son of a bitch. You hear the book start laughing.
There, what is?
Yeah,
I
what
can't
is it?
believe you rat bastards found it. Oh, that's my pen, guys. That's my pen.
What does it do?
I mean, it doesn't have any of my charm, obviously, but, it's part of me, and I've grown quite attached to it.
Does it let you write the end of the world?
Well, it is part of my pen, and you do know what I do. It
Does
will
the
help
statue-
in that endeavor.
Does the statue have its other hand?
The other hand is on the ground as if it had been severed cleanly. It's just laying there on top of a corpse.
Okay. Can I take the hand off the corpse and put it back?
You try to put it back, it doesn't seem to stick or do anything. It's just cut clean off.
What if I put the book in the hand and then put the hand back?
Okay, so you jump down there? Jump down into the pit?
Yeah.
I say
Alright.
through the sending stone, I don't think we should give this pen to the book.
No. This is what
No.
needs to happen now.
No, I say in the sending stone so that the book can't hear it.
Yeah. The book is just talking over you because you guys are all just standing there silently talking in your heads. So he just thinks he's talking, to you. So you guys say that, and he's like, oh, no. And you've got the book, right, Rapture?
Yes, I do.
You get up and
shit.
closer to the pen with the book as you have it in your arms, and you see the pen in the hand of the statue just kind of quiver a little bit. See, it just wants to come home. Now, all you do is take that little flap underneath my nose there and just put the pen right in, latch it, and we're good as gold after that.
Oh, so you don't want us to put you onto the statue?
Well, I mean, the statue really can't write very well. It's a waste of time.
What's up with the
Are you
hand,
doing-
though?
I guess you could leave me here.
What's up with the hand that's been severed? I mean, is it meant to hold you?
Oh, maybe. You don't have to worry about that now. Just set me at the foot of this thing. Just put that pen in my nose and just set me at the foot of this statue. That'd be perfect.
Can I insight check him?
Of course.
I kind of feel like
That's intimidation. Don't want to do that. That's a 22.
nice.
Now, you guys are more than welcome to take whatever you can find around this statue. Maybe some of these carcasses have some shit. You got that. That is your reward for bringing me here. I told you there'd be treasure. And you guys picked up that sword over there, right? That's pretty nice.
So is this book lying or not?
He's lying about everything except the treasure.
All right. Can I look around for treasure?
Yeah.
I don't think.
You see that each one of these dead carcasses has rotting armor, but still their pouch is intact.
Okay. Would you like a roll of some sort?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, of course.
I don't-
Everybody, if they want to do this.
I'm just gonna spend some time with the book.
15.
18.
All right.
I don't think that you're telling the truth. I think that if you get this pen, it's going to end everything. So
Well, I
here's
mean, that's my job. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. You
so,
can't stop this lizard breath.
yeah. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you back inside of the bag, and
Oh
then
wait, it's fine. Just get the pen. You can't
no,
leave it here.
We won't.
well, I'm going. We're not gonna leave you here because I'm gonna put you inside of the bag, and then
Oh.
I'm going to put the pen in my pocket so that
Ah.
you two are far away,
No,
and then
put the pen in my bag.
oh
No.
yeah, and then we'll do that.
Dude, don't. You can't.
Yeah, already done. Shoved back in the bag.
You can't take me back to that goblin. You hear him as you shut the bag, and his voice disappears. So, Lionel, do you grab the pen? Do you jump down and grab the pen?
Rapture gives it to me. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah,
had
I give
right?
it to him. Yeah.
Yep. The three of us are down there. Rapture.
And now I'd like to investigate.
Okay.
I guess I'll head down to.
You will head down. I figured that.
That's a 10.
Investigating, so.
Yes.
That's a 10.
All right. I got an investigation. Oh, wait. Yeah. So, okay. Lionel, go ahead and give me a 1d4.
Oops, did that wrong. Oh.
Go ahead and give me a 1d6.
2.
Sweet, dude. You find on one of these weird looking rotting dwarves down there, he's smiling crooked, his teeth are rotted out, some maggots dripping down his chin, 70 gold.
Nice.
And a copper chalice with silver filigree.
Another one?
You also find, yeah,
Ooh.
Got a set now.
this one's more of a dwarvish style. It's a short, stout one. You also find a potion of greater healing
Ooh.
Nice.
and a strange looking spell scroll.
Excellent.
Second here, let me roll that down.
How does it look strange looking?
Well,
Just
he's
go
not
with
really
it.
magic, so every spell scroll looks strange to him, buddy.
Got it. That makes perfect sense, actually, if you're right.
Lionel, give it to me. Let me see if I can read it.
I'll deal with that later.
Alright.
I just put it in my bag.
Sweet. Tyler,
Yes, sir.
roll a 1d4.
Four.
Nice. Roll a 1d6.
3.
You walk over into this strange rogue's pouch, and you find 200 gold
Ooh.
just sitting there.
Dude, I found gold, guys. Sweet.
You also find a small golden bracelet on his hand.
Hmm.
You see that some of the flesh is kind of rotted through, has just been laying down on the ground, and it's just kind of cutting through his.
Is it just a, just like a, what do you call it? Just decoration?
Yeah, just looks like a small gold bracelet.
Oh, sweet. We should sell these.
That is it.
Nice.
Rapture,
Can,
1d4, buddy.
can I check
Alright.
this? Can I check
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
statue after everyone's done doing this thing? I want to like check the
Yeah,
statue for
Go ahead and give
booby
me an
traps or.
investigation check.
3.
A 3. Go ahead and give me a 1d6.
4.
Okay. You
No.
find 50 gold.
Sweet.
You also find a beautiful malachite gem. That's
Ooh.
about as big as your thumb.
Nice. And that's the thing in D&D Beyond, right? A malachite gem.
What, the malachite gem? Yeah, you could type it into D&D Beyond. It should be fine. It'll go
Alright.
into your other items.
I'll put it there.
You also find 1 potion of greater healing.
Nice.
What should we do with this sword, guys? And I pull a sword out of the bag.
Maybe you should identify it.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Okay, that will take 10 minutes.
It will.
It does take 10 minutes to do that, yes.
Maybe we should do that like later when maybe when we're resting. Should we get out of here
Probably.
first?
Yeah.
Are we done searching through the corpse eye?
You
Yes, so.
you go up to the statue and you look around. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary, as you rolled really poorly.
Yes.
The hand seems to be severed. You don't know why. You don't understand. You're just pretty happy that you aren't one of the dead bodies on the ground. As the book is put away, you've got this strange looking, beautiful feathered pen and this amazingly beautiful archangel statue just stares down at you in a menacing glory. The smell of rot fills your nose.
All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. I
Let's
think
go.
we got everything we needed to get out of here.
You
Great costume.
start climbing up and getting away from the statue. Starwipe. Narissa. You fall for what seems like forever through a tunnel of clouds and lightning.
Wait.
Lightning bolts fly all around you, and they don't seem to hit as you fall and fall and fall. Roll an Arcana check for me really quick, Narissa.
Be on the screen so that I can do that.
Say that again?
She's
Want me to
not on
roll
the
that?
screen.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, duh. There you are. Sorry about that. Awesome. All of a sudden, a voice invades your brain like a worm eating its way through one of your ears. Ha ha ha. My child, come to me. Falling through the darkness. Suddenly. Yeah, I know you are. You are not there though.
I was
See
supposed
how I
to
thought
be.
See how I thought you were gonna fall?
Yep.
Falling through the darkness. You suddenly come to a stop. And once you gain your equilibrium, you see a large blue symbol crackling with energy below you. These large pillars sticking out from this floating platform that's just in the middle of nowhere. You feel like you can see nothing but clouds and lightning all around you. And from these pillars, a lightning seems to be originating and shooting straight up and into that huge tunnel that you had fallen out of through the middle of this mountain. But now you are floating in front of what seems to be nothing. And all of a sudden, a 5-headed form appears in front of you. You are not my child, but you seem willing. The white head looks at you as you see several serpentine heads of a dragon stare at you, Nerissa, as you float there above this huge power circle. Give me a perception check real quick, or insight.
While she does that, could I get a description of what she sees, maybe? Or I guess
you
that's
guys
what's
not
happening.
see any of this?
No, I know. I just want to hear it. I want to hear, like, what does she see?
That's a 15 on perception.
A 15. Well, now that she rolled a perception check, I'll tell you, buddy. You look around, and like I said, you had seen this weird platform floating in what looks like an infinite storm cloud. Three not statues, but huge pillars with lightning shooting in all directions. Like the lightning appears to be originating from this platform, as this huge symbol of power is below your feet and you're floating about 10 feet above this power circle. You look up and see an enormous 5-headed dragon looking down at you. They are all different colors, and all of the chromatic dragons staring at you. Roll a religion check. A 6. You have never seen or heard of anything like this in your life. This dragon is bigger than any dragon you have seen. I mean, by a mile. It dwarfs every dragon you have seen. And its 5 heads all seem to writhe like snakes in front of you. Some smiling, some looking at you with disdain, and others, the black one especially, just pure hatred.
Sounds scary.
Perfect for
and
me.
of course, the lightning and the fog flashing around you at all times. We command you, little puppet, to find that flaming sword of Loth. But we want you to bring it to Loth. Can you do that for me?
Not from here.
Don't you worry about that, little flea. We need you to get her that sword. It has been somewhat entertaining for us to watch. Her struggles.
Heard that sword was a bad thing, but why do you want that?
Well, watching you, and especially your lizard comrade, my chosen one, trying to find this and help the pathetic humans on your world, it makes me laugh. I would rather see Loth take it.
No, you were looking for the lizard guy. You got the wrong person.
Oh, I don't believe I have.
Not a
I
lizard.
believe you would do just fine. The lizard has his own free will. He does follow me to a degree, but his choice is his own, as yours shall be. Infinite riches, fame. To do my bidding is to do Tiamat's bidding.
Dear who? Dear Carrera? What? That.
You have spent too many of your days in the sewers, young rat. For I am Tiamat. The dragon looks down at you in its full glory. Freaking just all 5 heads, some howling into the sky, one shooting flames. The black one just seems to be hiding behind the rest, staring at you with nothing, again, as I say, hatred.
Is that name supposed to impress me or mean something? Nothing to me.
Roll a con save. Let's see if you're not pissing your pants.
All right, like that's a gigantic, mega-headed dragon.
13.
You are fairly intimidated by this dragon, but you're able to hold your feet since you can't really move as you're floating there, looking right at it as it comes. It has your face float right up to the head that's talking to you, the white one. I know you would want to do this. You cannot give this up. Holds up a huge talon, and in that talon you see all the riches of Faerun just dumping onto the floor and cascading into this huge power circle and flowing like a waterfall from Tiamat's hands. Maybe you could even take the sword from Loth after you've gained the power.
But I don't want Loth to destroy humans. I quite like them. I'm
And why do you think that would happen?
That's what I've been told.
It is definitely a gateway for her. Maybe makes it a little easier for her to get to your pathetic little planet. But don't you think your fleas would stop the spider?
Why am I a flea? That's not what I asked. I asked about the humans.
There are more than just humans that live on Faerun, on Toril, in your whole universe.
Yeah, I know. There's not a human in my party. I mean, what happens to them? What happens to the elves? What happens to the lizard folk and the cats and the what happens to the races?
Well, they are all pawns in the grand scheme. But your job is now clear to you. I need you to personally deliver the sword, the flaming sword, to Loth herself.
I don't know
Do
Loth.
you refuse me?
I don't know Loth. I'm not refusing anything, but I don't know this Loth. I don't know anything.
Don't refuse him, just lie.
You search for the sword.
I do.
You're playing dumb. Roll a deception check.
Just lie to him. Just be like, oh yeah, we're best friends, but it's all good. You can't hear me,
That's
so
14.
none of that is canon.
14. I can see into your mind. I can peel it as one would an onion. Do you dare defy me? Do not lie.
I'm not defying. I'm just trying to get some answers and figure out what's going on. One person's telling me to get the sword for this person, the other person.
It is I, the goddess Tiamat. I want you to get that sword to Lolth.
No offense, but why do I care? You're not my god.
The Dark Lady does not care. You search for the sword. You have the book.
Yeah, well, I don't personally have to do it. Not on me, not right now.
No, it is not down here with you. Maybe a different story if it was.
I told you got the wrong person. You were looking for that lizard dude, I'm telling you.
That pawn is just as good as you. And you are just as good as him. Do not doubt yourself, Nerissa. You are better than the street urchin you claim to be. And you know this.
Only promise I can make is that I'll do everything in my power to find that.
Find what?
Find that sword.
To do everything in your power to find that sword. Yes, you will.
That's the only promise I can make.
You will know what to do with it once you get it. You will know that you will want to bring it to her. It will engross you. The sword belongs to her. It is her time to wield it. Have you even read the book that you have in your possession?
No, that book is annoying as shit. I hate that thing.
Yes. In its pages hides the future and the end of all, or the beginning. Are you ready, young Nerissa? Are you ready to be a saint of Abbott, a saint of Tiamat?
If someone asks you if you're a god.
I never considered myself a saint before. I don't think I have the right qualifications.
Yes, your faith is weak. Even in the presence of this most powerful god, you do not tremble. Your free will is what I will let you leave with. But don't forget my demands. I will be watching you and your party very closely, young Nerissa.
I won't forget. This is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me, man.
Well, that's cool.
All of a sudden you feel this weird feeling in your stomach as you start kind of floating up and down a little bit. The black head looks back at all the other ones. You see, I told you she would never do this. She lies to us. We should just eat her. No, I do not believe I would be eating that demon. Make my stomach hurt, the white one says to the black. I could just spit poison on it and watch it dissolve, add its essence to the circle. As the green one's head spits down, looking at you, slavering poison right in front of you, Nerissa. No. The red one says, that will not happen. All of a sudden, all 5 heads look straight up into the air and start spewing their flames. The red one looks down at you before. This is going to hurt. And all 5 heads douse you with their godly flames.
I scream out, "Oh, fuck!"
As you feel the flesh peel from your skin, your mind and soul have never felt this excruciating of a pain ever. Your body disintegrates. And within seconds, you appear on the altar in the middle of the cave. As the rest of your friends start scampering down and trying to climb across the rope. Everybody roll a perception check except Nerissa. Nerissa, you have only 1 hit point. As the godly flames of Tiamat have left you clinging to life.
We all see it except Kyler.
Kyler, you're too busy trying to get your rope back before we can climb across. Everybody else sees the flash of light and thunder as a lightning bolt seems to bring Nerissa to this strange altar in the middle of this pit.
Man, I feel really bad that we lost Nerissa. I feel like I'm never gonna see her again. I start crying.
What the crap?
Wait, there she is.
Gray looks over.
Wait, would I
Shut up, guys! Stop messing with me!
know that this conversation happened?
I don't see
Absolutely not.
Alright,
The conversation between her and Tiamat was only between her and Tiamat.
alright.
anything. Yeah, man, don't meta.
You know
Wait, I don't see
absolutely
it.
nothing
I
about
don't
it.
see her.
Look up over here, Skylar or Kyler. He
Just where the
grabs.
sword
You see
was.
Gray grab your head and points it.
Oh!
You see her laying there.
Whoa!
Lightning just. Go ahead.
I was just saying, whoa! How'd she get over there?
Scurry, fly over there. See if she's okay. Heal her if you can.
Scray does. Flies
here's a healing-
straight
oh.
across. He's got healing potions.
Okay, good.
He's also got a healing punch. Oh shit.
Hadouken!
All of a sudden, a lightning bolt hits Scray as he flies over. He takes 6 damage.
That's not too bad.
Barbecue.
No, the lightning bolt strikes Scray as he lands on the altar. It's like, oh, crap! Sorry, did I say 0? You have 1 hit point. All right. Nerissa, roll a Constitution saving throw, as all you can feel in your head is that same crazy feeling as worms are eating their way into your brain as Tiamat's 5 voices laugh in your head.
I'm not gonna say what that just rolled because
I already see it.
Wow.
I'm just not.
On
I'm not
fire
gonna say
tonight.
it.
Awesome, dude. Where did it go? Sweet.
Only 5 feet? Shit.
I need you to roll me
Oh no, I'm 60 feet.
2, 3. I need you to roll me a 1d4.
One.
Lucky. Roll me a 1d100 as the voices of Tiamat just seem to be laughing and saying the sword of Loth in your head and Loth's name in your head. It's making you go crazy a little bit.
That's a whopping 14 on my 1d100.
Sweet. All of a sudden, your eyes flash open, but you are as stiff as a board. You are paralyzed from fear. Cannot move. 4 minutes. Just frozen solid. Cannot speak. Sweat just dripping down your face. And Scray comes over. Narissa! Narissa! Oh my lord, are you okay? He sees that you were just scorched and singed. Another long-lasting effect of this. You get to pick this, but it has to happen. As you have been blessed by the holy flames of Tiamat, you can pick one of the chromatic 5 colors of that head, but a piece of your arm, shoulder, and a little bit of your neck and face are going to have that color like flamed on your face like a tattoo and arm. So any one of those 5 colors, I think it's black, red, green, white.
Well, they all do something different, right?
But yeah, what does it give her? Like what? Like does it give her like a breath weapon or something?
She doesn't know. She just knows that she looks way different. Kind of scorches up through your hair. It's up to you. You can pick and choose this at your leisure, but that has happened to you.
So you insinuated that she gets some sort of ability from it, right?
I didn't insinuate a thing.
No?
I don't insinuate. I try not to, at least. You
So-
just are.
No, I think we're just.
So she
the
got the
godly
dragon look.
flames.
She got the dragon look, but nothing special out of it, is what you're saying.
I don't know.
We don't know
We
yet.
don't know. Yeah, we don't know
Calm
yet.
down. He just told her that.
Do I need to identify her face? No, I'm just saying, like I gotta.
Identify her new birthmark.
I'm gonna put. Yeah. What is it called? What's the fucking?
You barely
Flame
even
tube.
noticed that she's over there as you're trying to grab your rope. You just saw Scray fly over there, and you're like,
Someone
oh yeah, she
pointed
was
her
over
out,
there.
and then I saw her, and then
Yeah.
I threw a healing light Hadoken away. If you allow me to.
Oh, I do. Yeah, of course. Is she within the distance?
60. Yeah, I guess it's within 60 feet.
Sweet.
Let's
Absolutely, you can.
And why you
What's your
trying to take the
dirty-
rope? We need that to
See.
get back.
Hadoken. Yeah, I know. I threw the fucking healing light. It's like an orb of
You
5
get
health.
5 HP.
Does it
Narissa.
hit Scray too, or just one person?
No, just
Just
one.
one
Okay.
person.
Does Scray need help too?
Not nearly as
Scray will
bad.
be all right as Scray dumps a greater healing potion in your mouth, Narissa. You seem to be hurt. I think this may help. Why is it not working? Weird.
All right.
It's this potion.
Should we make rolls to cross the rope?
Yes. Again with advantage.
All right. Acrobatics,
Okay, that was weird.
I think it was just strength.
strength, or acrobatics.
You're going to get 18 more hit points, Narissa. Oh, by the way, oh, nice, dude. Kyler, you shitting your way across with no problems.
Shimmy, shimmy.
I gave
That could
you,
have been bad. There was a nat 1 in there, but it's a 9.
Narissa, you get a... I gave you a little bit more HP because your HP was so freaking low, dude. I don't know what was it. Every level up, you should be able to roll something, and it seemed like you weren't. So I gave you a couple extras.
There's always a median value that gets set by default, right?
Yeah, it should, right? It didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was well below the average.
What's your character's con at? Like +2 or something?
He's got a 12, so it's +1.
+1? Oh, okay. That's not terrible.
All right. So yeah, acrobatics or athletics, Lionel, you make it across no problem. Rapture, as you start going across, your claws start slicing into the rope.
How many does she have in Foundry?
Oh, does she need to reload her character?
This is 39 in D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Or
she
max.
should have 39 as a max in Boundary too. She does.
Yeah, it does. It says on my character sheet. It does.
I need you to roll either an acrobatics or survival. Rapture.
Survival
As
is
you
pretty good.
slice through the ropes.
13.
A 13. You cut through the ropes, but you're able to actually swing and hang on and pull yourself up.
To the other side.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But the rope is now severed and dangling over here.
I'm gonna grab the rope.
Rabbit Boy
it
can hop
reachable?
across. Rabbit Boy just looks over and he goes, all right, all I need to do is this. And catch! And he jumps as he's going to jump into your arms, Lionel. He's actually a pretty big rabbit. He's like 5'5" or 5'8".
And fall over to this side.
Nice,
so
dude.
cuddly.
Bring him with me.
Good catch, dude.
You guys are all safe over on the other side.
Instinct
Narissa.
almost kicked in, and I almost ate him.
I want to eat
then he
him
was
so
like,
bad.
but he was so adorable, you couldn't, right?
Play with your
Exactly.
catch.
Narissa, Scray, can you guys make it over here?
She hasn't seemed to be
Hey,
responding yet, as she is still kind of paralyzed. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, how far is she from me?
She's I have no idea.
60, 65, 70. You said she's paralyzed?
Yeah, she's just stuck in this paralytic.
But like paralyzed, right?
Yeah, she cannot move. She's stiff
All
as
right.
a board. But
I can't,
Scray, go ahead.
okay, wait. I just trying to find the distance on this thing.
I'd like
Well,
to just
let's
take this
see.
moment to
Oh,
say
start
that
step.
my headphones just died. So give me a second.
All right. 30 feet.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, it says like,
You've already used all of your.
yeah, that's what it says. So never mind.
Yeah, you can't skip anywhere, buddy.
It's like you have no available second level spell slots to cast
You
Lesser
do
Restoration. Alright, I'm not going to actually cast it, but I'm just going to cast it in the window just so I can see the distance on it. And it's a touch spell, so never mind.
So 0.
Awesome.
So 0, yeah.
Scray is actually able to pick up her stiff body, and he is able to fly her over, but not without a lightning bolt striking him. But it does not, hitting the walls, smoothing the sides even more. Everybody is safe on the ledge. Move you guys over a bit. There we go. Narissa! All of a sudden,
is she alive?
the whites. She looks alive. I can feel her pulse. We gave her those potions. She should be okay.
Let's carry her. Yeah, I healed her too. Let's carry her and get out of here.
You leave the strange temple. Excuse me, the cavern of infinite lightning.
This place is creepy.
And you walk out to the front of the cave, which is just as creepy. Rotting ghouls and all of the bad guys that you have left there are still out there. The snow falls bitterly around you. The mouth of this cavern seems to ache at the book and the pen leaving.
All right, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't know you were gone.
My headphones died, so I had to do a backup plan.
Gotcha.
I always make sure to, or I try to make sure to charge it the night before.
Yeah. Can I take a quick look at Narissa and like study her new mark?
Give me a medicine check.
Did you choose
Or
a color
an
yet?
arcana check.
No, medicine is better.
I love
Awesome.
it.
You
That
should've
was the
listened to
perfect
the
thing
DM.
to say. No, man.
Could've been a
roll.
That one.
Could have been a 0.
That was,
No,
well,
it doesn't matter. It's that one.
yeah.
So it could have been a 0.
I mean, I guess.
Okay. I need you to roll an unarmed strike as you just try to look down and feel the weird little tattoos that she's got on her face and neck now, and you just punch her square in the face.
like attack or like
Yeah. Go ahead and roll attack.
That's a nice
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
2.
2. Nice. Narissa, you take 2 punching damage, and as this happens, the white and lightning blinded eyes, you start to come to. Your body goes limp a little bit as you come out of your paralysis. And just as that happens, Rapture punches you right in the face. What the hell do you think you're doing, Rapture? Scray looks up at
what
you.
the fuck, man?
Dude, woke her up. Good job, dude.
This mark looks familiar.
It does, but did you have to look at it with your fist?
I was trying to examine it.
With your fist?
I think
I
they
mean,
just
I
collided
tried.
because they were walking or something. Like it was just like a bad timing thing. Like he was still moving. He goes to touch her face. You know, like he smacked her.
That's right. She shouldn't have been laying there.
No, I just meant like it was an accident. Like I think.
Narissa, did anything happen down there?
Is she awake?
She has just started. Her eyes just like kind of fluttered open as he punched her.
Narissa, did you see anything down there?
Yeah, where'd you go?
What are you? What's going on? Where am I? What?
Rapture punched you in the face, but you were like knocked out or something.
You fell down the pit, and
We thought you did, but then you were on this.
And then you appeared. Yeah,
You were you were on that middle area. We don't know how you could have fallen over there. It was the weirdest thing.
Yes.
Narissa, what happened?
I was saving Rapture, and as I saved him, you fell. How did you make it out?
Whole Rapture's fault. That thing was looking for it.
What thing?
It was big. It had lots of heads, all different colors. It was terrible. Awful.
Are you talking about Tiamat?
I think it said something like that. I don't know.
Everybody roll a religion check, except for you, Rapture. Go ahead and describe this a little bit more, Narissa, as you're starting to come to a lot better. You're feeling not so bad. Your cheek hurts a little bit.
And that one, dude.
Nice.
It looked like a dragon with 5 heads. Each head had a different color. One was black, one was white, one was red, one was green.
What's a Tiamat? I never heard of it.
Gray looks over
I've
at you,
heard that name
Kyler, and says,
before, but I know nothing
"We don't
about
like
it.
religion."
Hold on, let me open the GMG.
I got it. Anybody roll anything good? Narissa,
11?
Lionel.
Yeah, I rolled in that one. That's always good.
All right.
I think
so did Gray.
I think that since she's my god, though, I should be the one to explain this.
So wait.
I can, if you want to read it, you can.
I can.
So wait, he met your god, is what you're saying, Rapture? And your god is a dragon with many heads named Tiamat? Is that what you said?
Tiamat is the goddess of wealth, greed, and vengeance.
Whoa.
We met in circumstances where she found me when I was lost.
Sounds similar to what happened in Narissa.
I owe her my life, and now I serve her.
Okay. Is she good?
Well, not necessarily.
Oh. Okay. Well, Nursa, did this Tiamat speak to you?
Yeah,
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It was about the sword of law that we're looking for. It wants me to give the sword to law. I don't know. It was all a lot.
Is it this sword? And I pulled the sword out of the bag. The sword that was at the thing?
I identify it.
Okay. Do we have 10 minutes to spare, or should we
We probably do.
It's snowing, right? We should probably. I don't know. Do
Make
we want to
camp?
make camp inside the mouth or head down the mountain?
Yeah, we should maybe take a little rest. We've been going pretty hard.
It's about, I'd say, early afternoon right now.
Early afternoon.
Mhm.
We might. Yeah, we should probably stay rest for the night and make camp. If it's, we don't have a quick way to get down the mountain. It would take us what? By the time we got down the mountain, it'd probably be middle of the night.
Well, it would take me about 20 minutes, Gray says.
20 minutes down the mountain.
I have a way.
On foot?
On foot, as Gray flies in the air like a man.
And the rest of us on like a man.
I have a way to set up a camp easily.
Yeah, let's set up camp.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah, we need to set up camp. We need to check Nurse's wounds. She seems wounded.
Shut up, man.
We all need to rest because we all just did a bunch of climbing and hanging and jumping and stuff. Like,
Real
we're
quick,
physically tired.
I'm gonna head over here, like over here, and I'm going to spend a minute casting Liamon's tiny hut to create a little dome for us to rest in.
Before you do that,
Here's
you
my
walk
owl.
a little ways away from the mouth of this cave, feeling that the undead may still attack. You just don't know, right?
They can't.
That makes sense.
They can't get in it. It's only people. I believe it's only I believe it's only creatures I allow in.
All right, well, I don't care what you say. We're going to use this map anyway. So you walk just a little ways down from the mouth of the cave, and you put and cast your little hut on the edge of a cliff.
I'll put it like about here. That'll work.
Perfect.
Nice. All right. Should we consider this a long rest? Or, like, are we going to stay here for the evening?
Yes, so.
It's not a bad idea. Need to talk a little bit more. Maybe look and see what this sword is and see if it's the sword that everyone seems to be looking for.
Well, now that we're resting, I'll investigate the sword, but I'm pretty sure let's also get some food in ourselves. We need to get our energy up. Let's see, what do we have?
I mean, we have Agdon. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff, man.
We got Agdon.
I think we've got some goat meat.
We've got Agdon that we have to feed. Like, we got a lot.
4 pounds of mountain goat meat.
Yeah, and I got spices and potatoes still. And
you got your spice bag.
Some bacon bread.
As long as you're hanging on to it, it tastes good to you.
I'm gonna do a survival roll for cooking, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead and survive.
Hey, look at that!
Nice.
Lucky.
You cook a fantastic meal for everyone as everybody pitches in enough of the rations to make a good meal for everybody.
All right.
You also identify the sword.
Sword.
Okay.
I hand that strange-looking spell scroll over to Rapture. Hey, what does this look like to you?
Let me check.
Arcana, please.
So, wait, before we go on, what was the sword? Was the sword of the wall?
You look at it and you see it's a spell of mending.
Oh, hey, I can learn that, though.
You look at the sword and you see written in a strange language as you start identifying it and casting your magics upon it. It slowly spells the words in a language that you can't understand down the length of the blade in these strange runes. Is anybody watching him do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
What does it spell?
Lionel, you look at it and you realize that those runes are written in Leonin.
Oh, I know those words.
It's starting to scare you a little bit.
What does it say?
It says...
It doesn't say anything. It reads.
It reads Omen down the blade.
Sword of Omen? Lionel. I hand the sword to Lionel.
Really? I've been looking for
what is this? Do you want to? Do you understand what the sword does? I don't.
that. Yeah, can I see it?
Is it? This isn't the sword of Lolth, is it? And I hand you the sword.
No. No, this looks like the Sword of Omen from my homeworld. Can't believe I found it in this place.
It's so dumb. It says Tabaxi, but it's not. It's Leonin. So you should be able to.
So is it just like a regular sword, or does it do something? Like.
Yeah, go ahead and you've got the
it,
Sword of Omens now in your
does it like
equipment, Lionel.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, it's in there. Open it up.
Is it like stronger than regular swords?
Believed to be the source of the Thundercats' power, the Sword of Omens is passed down from the Lord of the Thundercats to their successor. The nearly indestructible blade is incredibly strong, resilient, and sharp enough to slide through the steel and stone. At rest, the Sword of Omens takes the form of a dagger. When activated, the blade grows in length to the size of a longsword. Embedded in the hilt is the Eye of Thundera, a red jewel with a cat eye image in the center. On very rare occasions, the Sword of Omens will allow a creature of pure spirit to wield it or access one of its powers. How the Sword of Omens determines if a creature is pure or not is unknown. Individuals have been known to wield a sword in defense of the Thundercats when the Lord of Thundercats is in grave danger, for example.
Nice.
Cool.
Sweet.
Did you say it's in my equipment?
Then it should be in you. Well, you need to add it to your equipment.
Okay. So it's in D&D Beyond.
It is. You don't know anything that it does, so don't make up.
Okay.
But you do know that it is a very powerful sword from your homeland.
So it's from your homeland.
Yes.
That's amazing. I hope that it helps us on our quests. That's pretty cool, bud. Wow.
Does it require attunement?
Yes.
Okay.
But could it actually butter my bread right now? You see Agdon leaning over, holding out bread and butter.
I mean,
hell no.
Can the sword butter my bread right now? Jeez.
Hell no, and I hand him my other short sword.
Well, at least I get to use one of your weapons. That's all I care about. I don't want to get my weapon dirty.
It's fine.
I think I got an extra dagger if you need it too.
This is amazing. We made it out of there alive.
And we
you
found
all
a
seem to have
magic
made
sword.
some magic sword. And some scrolls and some potions.
And our friend, we thought she died, but she didn't. But now she has a cool face tattoo.
That is
she kind of looks badass.
Thing. We thought we lost you, Narissa.
I swear, like I cried for like a whole minute, and then poof, you were there, and I felt stupid afterwards. But it's okay.
I felt like I lost my sister, Scray says as he looks down.
Sister, yeah. He looks sheepish.
It was pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
So Tiamat said that she wants you to take the sword of Lolth to Lolth. That for what reason? What purpose?
I thought we weren't supposed to give her the sword.
I don't know. This thing seemed to want chaos or something. I don't know.
Chaos is kind of cool sometimes, but...
Well, I can only imagine anybody with 5 heads trying to talk to itself. You see Agdon looking around. That would make me crazy. Just think if I had 5 heads.
You have no idea, Rabbit.
So wait. So are we giving the sword? Are we giving her the sword now? I mean, well, we don't know where the sword is, obviously. But
No, we know where the sword is. Everybody roll an intelligence check.
Sword is on, I don't know, has a name like Kiln or something.
Yes, that's right. It's on some other planet. That's the reason why we're getting our boat all fixed up. I remember you guys telling me that when we were sitting at my tavern, Agdon says.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
remember.
right. Hey,
Nice,
dude, I'm
Skylar.
rolling some sick dice
I
tonight.
guess I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I remember.
No, hey,
I
the
rolled.
rolls only matter if you know in person, then you always know. But, yeah, those are for the people who don't know.
He wipes some more space dust on his gums, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I totally remember now."
That's right. Oh yeah, the boat.
Yeah. No, it's on another planet. That's right. When is that thing ready yet? Let's go back there.
Well, yes. I mean, what? Well, really, what are we gonna do with the book now? Scray says, looking around.
Take it back to what's his face? Oh, the book. I thought the book was helping us find Kazumi.
Yeah, where's Kazumi?
Nah, he lied to get his pen. Isn't that obvious by now?
Yes, that seems to be what it was doing.
Oh,
Obviously, Kazumi would not be in this cave.
well, that's true. But Lionel, we just found that sword. So I
It's
mean,
true. It wasn't all terrible.
yeah, it wasn't all bad. Maybe that pen does something else that's cool. Can I do I want to. If we haven't slept yet, maybe I can investigate the pen.
The pen is with Lion-O in a bag of holding.
Yeah, if you want to take a look at it, keep it away from the book.
Yeah,
The book.
Make sure
the book
is in.
explained to me that basically the pen, basically you put the pen in the book and it could write the end of the universe, probably.
So definitely don't put the pen in the book, but maybe the pen has another ability that we can use it for. That's
Yeah, give it to Gluck. Maybe he'll reward us.
So I'm gonna identify and see if it has any other properties.
Right. You pull the feather pen out, and it is long. The feather is red as blood, but it looks natural, like it had not been dyed. You've never seen a feather quite like it. And you cast Identify on it, and it flares with magic power, but that's all it really does. It doesn't seem to identify itself to any type of magic.
So it is magical, but I don't feel like
very
it has any other, special attributes that we can use. So
Here, I'll put it back, and
yeah, put it back.
maybe someone else might know.
Okay.
Probably Gluck.
All right, I'm ready to go to bed. You guys ready to go to bed?
Yup.
Yeah. Before I go to bed, I want to take out my holy symbol and just look down and say, "What are you up to now?"
Well, I can take rest. I only need 4 hours of sleep. So someone else has to take the other 4 hours if they can, or someone wants to take watch. But I just need 4 hours total.
This dome should keep us safe.
You're right, but should we also? Yeah, I guess you're right. We don't have to keep watch, huh? Because we've got this magic hut. Good call. Good job. All right. Long rest. Is that go okay?
A long rest happens as the snow falls around your cool little
top right corner
tiny hut.
Oh, there it is.
So I got a question on the sword. It's giving me +3 to hit, but
should be
I have like
+2.
Or well, yeah. So it's. But normally with my short sword +1, it's 7.
Oh, because this is the short sword. It's
a +1.
It works with dex. It works with dex though, right? And the other one is not.
Works with strength.
Only works with strength. You're dex based, right?
I have +3. I have 16 strength. No, I.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Huh.
Try reloading yourself. Does it do that in
D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Just have the sword as it is now, and I'll look into it.
Okay.
You can always
Like my
make
unarmed strike's +6.
You can
So it
always
should
do
be 8
overrides in D&D Beyond. You can
Well,
overrides
no,
for
not
special items.
necessarily.
I had to do that for like the Grim weapon. There's an override. You can say +1 or +2 to fix some stuff.
Yeah, right. This one is a made-up weapon, though, so it has its own
Right.
unique properties.
Sure.
That's really weird that it does
So
that.
I should be at an 8 then, right? If it's adding +2 to my unarmed strike. At 6. Because it'd be a Kensi weapon too, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
Oh, that comes later, I think.
So it
+2
added a
bonus
plus-
to attack magic.
It added a +5 because it's a +2, and then your +3. It should be a plus. What should it be a plus of?
My
What would we
unarmed
be
strike
adding?
is +6.
Yeah, but that's different.
Okay.
Your unarmed strike would be different than your attack with this sword.
Well, my attack with the short sword +1's a +7.
Did you attune yourself to it in D&D Beyond?
No, I don't know if I can be yet or not.
Oh, well that
Yeah,
might
so, but once you
change the amount that the
Yeah.
attack
It
value.
changed it to +5.
What should it be? 9?
I think I don't know if it should be 9.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that
Okay. Cool. No worries.
because it depends on a couple of different things more than just yeah.
Right.
I don't
Can
know
I
how to
even use
explain it.
longswords yet?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say it might be the
exactly.
type of weapons. Like certain
Well, no, I can
weapons.
still use it as a short sword.
Certain weapons are valid for Kensei weapons, so you might just need to add a property to this weapon, so that it falls into that category.
DM. So
Yes.
my spell slots aren't resetting.
Really?
No, like even when I try to type in the number, it just resets back to 0.
When you do a long rest.
That's weird.
In general.
Like my key points went right back.
Okay,
gonna-
now they did. That's weird.
I'm gonna refresh. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
just
the game's
refresh.
just being
That's
wonky.
so weird. It just fixed itself now. Oh,
It
okay.
happens.
That's weird.
It happens. All right. All right. Let's take a break. It's a perfect time.
All
We
right.
just got a long rest in. We just got our investigations in, sitting around the campfire.
Okay, cool. Next level, I'll be able to use longswords
Nice.
as a Kensi weapon.
So that's probably why.
Oh, okay.
Next level, I'll be able to find complete darkness.
Right now.
Does it have varying attacks if it's in dagger mode?
See, that's the one thing it doesn't
It does
do.
show 2 different attacks on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, like
A
but
1d8
di-
plus 3 and a
it shows
1d10 plus 3.
that's the versatile.
Interesting.
So it's one-handed or two-handed attacks, basically.
So is that the same if it's like a longsword or short sword then, or?
Well,
Well,
see,
longsword
yeah.
is versatile, right?
So the Sword of
You-
Omens
you
just
might-
martial. It just has martial and versatile on
Yeah,
it.
you might need to change it so that's a short sword for it to trigger with his abilities.
Yeah,
Just,
it does
just
show
because
long
Kensi
sword, that's what
weapons
it is.
don't have long sword ability right away.
Well, he will next level.
I will next
and
level
it's kind of
because I get an
Okay.
it's
extra
kind of
Kensi
part
weapon.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay. There
So
you go.
that's why I did short sword first.
Okay.
So I could, and Lionel uses it in its short form until he actually, essentially gets attuned to it, and it allows him to do stuff. So yeah, that works.
That works. Cool.
So your
Sounds
long
cool.
rest is going to attune it to yourself. That's what
Cool.
we're gonna do. But you still, it still resists you as you look at it and you feel it that it's part of you. Like the gem in it twinkled and opened almost. The eye opened and looked at you.
And now I have that +2, so it's at a +5 attack.
Yeah,
At least.
that's probably about right. It sounds right. +5 at level 5. That's just insane.
my claw and unarmed strike is a +6. So.
That's because you're a monk though. That's
Right.
like our big thing, punching people.
So at a Kensi weapon, it should be the +6 and then +2 from the sword, right?
But it's not a Kensi weapon yet.
Right.
Yes.
Well, it's a short sword, so it is.
No, it's a long sword.
It's not a short sword. It's a long sword.
Well, it's a short sword until
It goes
becomes
from
a long sword.
dagger, but we're just
Right.
going to keep it because of the mechanics, just as a long sword.
Okay.
So we'll just say it's a long sword, even though it's not in dagger form. It just stays in long.
That's why I was saying you
Okay.
should make it short sword just for mechanic wise, just for the
now.
game. But we just say it's either a dagger or a long sword when it's
Yeah, I'd have to
when he's
change the
using
whole
it.
mechanics. I wouldn't be able to do it with that. I have to make a whole new sword.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Never mind.
All right.
Scratch that idea.
Thanks.
Fucking D&D. Fuck you guys. You guys are fucking up again. First the OGL, and now this. God damn it. It's all Watsy's
Right.
fault.
How dare you not do our custom
Fucking
weapons,
Watsy.
homebrew weapons properly?
They're fucking up again.
There's I think 8 or 9 different Sword of Omens.
Oh,
And
is
this
there?
one seemed to have the best. It was written the best,
It looks
and
pretty
it
dope.
had the cooler powers.
I just
Yeah.
skimmed through it. I didn't read details. I just looked at like the
I
ability
don't.
titles.
Well, yeah, you won't be able to meta it because the sword's going to work weird, as it does with the Thundercats. Even
Right.
it has its own
Will.
thought. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
It's a sentient sword that doesn't talk.
Yes.
All right, we're on a break, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
Whoops. Did you have a headache? What are you doing on the couch with your mom? Couch with your mom. Music got weird. Awesome.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this song can't be in there. Voices.
Voices. What? What is
The
this? A
voices.
commercial?
Yeah, right. The voices of the fallen. Okay. Let's see.
That's funny. I just saw the funny video.
Right.
I'm back.
Word.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
How'd everything go with work?
The developers assess what needs to be done, and I guess we gotta get an estimate. It's gonna be a lot of work. They're gonna do what they can to start accepting coupons as soon as possible. And yeah, so apparently I'm just facilitating emails, being a middleman tonight.
Oh.
So not
Okay.
too bad.
Good, dude. That's
for,
not horrible.
For me tonight during D&D at least.
Yeah, right.
So was that Tiamat encounter originally meant for me?
I
It was
mean,
meant
you
for
were in the circle
anybody.
when the scene originally loaded, so...
So yeah, of course.
That
But
would've
anybody
been
could have
awkward.
gone down there. Why, you and Tiamat, it would have been pretty perfect.
That's true. I mean, I would have turned evil probably.
A little bit on the nose.
A
I
little
like this.
bit on the nose.
I like this
Nice.
as this was kind of like
This is way better.
a change for the unexpected.
Yeah, it's a perfect little twist. And I knew it could have been anybody. I was just going to keep that god in power no matter what. It had the tie to you, but it could have been anybody who went down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It had
So
to
are
have a
we
tie to
evil now?
someone. What?
So are we evil now?
I don't even know what that means. Why
As a
would we be
celestial-
evil
Why
now?
would we all be evil now?
Yeah.
As a celestial, I can't agree to that.
That's true.
It's kind of prerequisite of my powers that I have to be good. It's part of my backstory.
Lionel just got the sword that if he's not good, it's just not going to work.
Right?
So
I guess it's just me and Narissa
we got
then.
some issues going on. Yeah, right. Who
Holy
knows what
shit,
the
I
rabbit
didn't
will do?
realize I have advantage on initiative?
Because of what?
I don't know. I see the little A next to it on D&D Beyond.
Hmm.
I think it's a feature.
Neat. Are we all back?
I think so. Maybe.
Sweet. Yep, there's Narissa. All right. So let's get back to where we were. Welcome back, everybody.
What?
We are ready to play. Once I can find my music. What numbers did I pick? It's way too happy. There we go. You wake up the next morning just as your campment starts to dissolve around the fire. Scray and Agdon are already up. Agdon's making a little bit of a breakfast from the leftovers of the amazing meal we had last night. He's got everything ready as the house disappears. The snow still falls, but it doesn't seem to fall with as much fury as it did last night and yesterday.
So where are we gonna find that cat lady?
Well, we can't trust the book.
You see Agdon look around. I don't even know why you guys are still hung up on that cat lady. He's munching on a carrot.
2,000 gold.
A what?
2,000 gold for her head, alive.
A lot. Oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't realize you guys were playing police.
Well,
I mean,
why
it
else
helps
did we
her
come up
credit.
here, right? Isn't that why we came up here in the first place? Was to find her?
No. We came up here to get the book, and you guys found the book. And we just kept going for some reason. We almost lost Narissa.
He's right. We should get the book back to Gridlock.
Oh, that little gloop guy.
All
That's
right,
probably not a bad idea, is getting ourselves back down this mountain.
let's head back
We
to
should
Blue.
go.
Anybody remember the way down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
down.
Just the way we came.
Oh,
But
okay.
reverse.
The way we came, but reverse.
Yeah.
That's always really good because I left some bird crumbs on the path.
Good job,
Hopefully they're
buddy.
still there. All of a sudden, Scray just kind of takes in the air and starts flying around the campsite, looking around. The sun starts shining a little bit as it kind of peeks up over the mountains, snowing just above your head, but you can still see in the distance the sun. I have found a strange sight. All of a sudden, Scray lands next to you all. You get everything packed and ready to go.
What do
I
you
think
see?
I found a strange sight over here. You've got to check this out. Never seen anything like it in my life. He starts trudging down the path to the southwest.
There he does.
To similar directions to the way you were headed. You follow?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, he's going over land, right?
Yes. You come, as I had said, across one of the strangest things you have ever seen as you head a little bit farther down the mountains. You see some trees and some lines cut out of these trees. Roll me a perception check. And then an intelligence check after that. As you walk upon these goblins in the snow, several goblins that are a little bit closer to you at the top of the hill, and then a bunch of them at the bottom of the hill, and they seem to be walking back and forth on this weird conveyor belt that's connected to a rope that travels a distance between the two goblins.
Natural 20 on an intelligence.
Nice, Rapture. Kyler, it's either hot or cold for you right now. I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Change it.
So my perception was 23, but my intelligence was 1.
All right. Perfect. What in the heck? Do it right. Okay. You see the goblins standing there. Anybody else get a good intelligence check?
So I see the goblins,
did not.
but I don't know shit about them, is what you're saying.
All right. You guys all see the goblins as they're pulling and yanking on these pulleys over here. The two goblins right here.
What's up, goblin guys? What's up, guys?
Right
You guys
here.
are cool, right?
You see another goblin with goggles, dressed in white snow. He looks over you. He's got this shaggy hair that's sticking out underneath this weird woolen hat. And he's got some weird little, like, wooden board connected to his back. Oh, hey. Where'd you guys come from?
Well, we're coming down the mountain.
Down the mountain? What, dude?
Yeah,
Where'd
we were
you
just
get up there, man?
Well,
we
we
were
went up the
camping.
mountain.
Yeah.
Now we're going down it.
Yeah, we slept. And then we woke up. Now we're coming back down. It's beautiful. Nice to meet you.
Wait, how did you guys get up that mountain, man? There ain't nothing living up there, dude.
We walked.
We walked, yeah.
You walked. Did that frost giant didn't eat you, dude?
No.
What frost giant?
No, he's our homie.
Frost giant is your homie. That thing must have eaten like 100 of us goblins over the past year. Must be
that
on
big
this
guy?
mountain.
I mean, we just didn't attack him, so he didn't attack us.
Oh. Well, yeah, we tried that, man. Didn't seem to work.
We also saved some of his goats. That helped too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We did help his goats. We're sorry that it didn't work out for you with the guy.
Oh, dude,
Better luck next time.
He's probably not a skier anyway. And with that, dude, you guys are welcome to the Crooked Tooth Ski Resort, dudes. You guys need to get down the mountain, man. This is the way to go, dudes.
I definitely want to try this out. How do I do it?
I know. I see a lot of rocks and trees in the way.
Well, yeah, man.
That's just obstacles.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those. But we have a really nice, other area where it isn't so rocky. But this is all right because we have the ski slopes. See? And he comes running over to the two goblins at the top that are huffing away on this weird conveyor belt that has a rope. See, dude, you just hang on to the rope and it'll bring you all the way back up and you can just ski, man.
We just want to get down.
Oh. So you don't want to ride, dude? It's 8 silvers to ride down the mountain, man.
I mean,
no, is it faster than walking?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. It is so much faster.
Can we rent the skis and then just use them to go down the mountain and then drop them off when we're done?
Well, yeah, but dude, you guys look like you've been harshing it out there for a little while, man. You guys came from up there. Look at that shit, dude. All the storms and the snow and stuff, dude. You should go to the tavern, man.
Okay.
Dude, you got to go check out the tavern.
All right, we'll check out the tavern.
All right, let's do it.
Dude, how did you guys even get past that giant, man? It's blowing my mind. You see that?
He must have been full when we arrived.
The dreadlock goblin looks over at you, just kind of walks like full. Yeah, because giants, man, they're full all the time. Don't come with me, man. It's cold out here. You guys all start walking down the slopes. Does anybody want to try skiing really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna ski down.
Oh, dude, you guys are gonna ski to the freaking tavern. That's the best way to get there. So what you do is you gave me 8 silver apiece. You can just give me a full gold because I have a good tip, right?
I'll give you a gold.
Why not?
Oh, dude, you guys rock. All right.
So how does this skiing work?
I need you guys jump on these 2 skis and you start sliding down this mountain. You double your speed. It's 2 times your speed as it starts to get a little slopier down the slope. You see the goblin jumping on this weird little board and starts sliding right next to y'all. I need a dexterity or acrobatics check from you as you all start picking up speed as the slope of this mountain gets steeper. Scray is just going to fly.
11.
That's a 24 for Kyler Moondrow.
Dang, dudes.
That's one for
Marissa getting gnarly.
20, please.
Dude. All right. Look at that. Everybody. Except for Rapture, of course. Rapture. Unfortunately, your tail hits the ground as you start sledding down, and it's slowing you down to almost a crawl. You're not getting anywhere. You haven't fallen, but you're just dragging tail. Everybody else just burns by you down the hill. Narissa, you trick around all the trees. You get down, and you just put a snow blast on the 2 goblins that are working the little post on the bottom. Anybody want to RP their ski slope run? Go ahead.
So yeah, I just kind of like slalom through some trees and, get some air off some banks and kind of come into the bottom safely and kind of come to a nice clean stop.
With a wall of snow as you stop. like hockey players when they...
Dude, you guys are fucking naturals, man. I can't believe that, dude.
First time.
Dude, I don't know about that bird guy flying down on his own, dude. That looks like fun, too. Maybe we should charge him for flying down.
Hey,
you
guys
already got a
tip,
gold.
though.
You got way more than... You got double what you were charging.
Yeah, I guess.
More than double.
Gosh dang, good job, Narissa. As you nap 20'd your way down. Everybody gets down to the bottom with no problems.
Triple gainer.
I'm just slow, though.
Rapture hits rocks, just barely scrapes his way down. Dragon tail, but you get down to the bottom.
I yell up to him, pick up your tail, dude.
It's harder than you think.
Oh, man. So glad you guys made it down here. We haven't had customers in a while. And hopefully you guys really enjoyed this cuisine, dude. We have some of the finest goblin feast, man. Wolf tongue, braised in the blood of sewer rats. Oh, my God, it's so good, dude. And those rats, they came straight from Nathlek, man. They're so nice.
I start salivating.
Best, like second gate or better, dude. Like they are primo rats.
All right.
I just start salivating.
Slopes. Dude, they got like fresh powder on them, man. You guys should think about staying the night or something, dude. You could stay and ski all day, all night, and tomorrow. I mean, you just forget about your worries and ski and eat wolf tongue, dude.
Well, that does sound fun. We do have some things to do, but we may come back.
Yeah. What he said, dude.
Oh, dude.
We gotta finish this job.
That was a lot of fun skiing down the mountain. I enjoyed it.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad, man. Next time I'll give you a lesson.
Okay.
Now come here and follow me, dudes.
I think we just proved we don't really need any lessons.
Yeah, right. Oh, dude, you totally do. It's all right, though. The colorfully dressed goblin with huge dreads leads you around the mountain. Wait, whoops. He leads you around the mountains and into the cliffside and around into a steamy-looking pub that's been hewn from the rock. It's been built over this natural hot spring, and a few goblins stand behind the counters as all the steam from this waterfall that's just spewing out of the rock, it's just steaming the whole place up. There we go. Hey, peeps, how's it hanging out there on the slopes? Y'all look like you're ready for some hot chocolates.
Ready for a cold beer?
Oh, dude, a cold beer. All right.
I'll take a hot chocolate.
The slopes are fun.
Well, here's a menu, man. He starts handing you out all these menus of things that they have. Can you guys see that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll take a number 1 with the booze in it.
Oh, dude, sweet. We're gonna get that all going.
I'll do a 1 with a booze. I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, man, we got pretty much everything here at the Crooked Tooth. Come on in. Music starts. You look around and you see a bunch of goblins that have just been sitting around the bar. They look like they're eating potato wedges or fingers. You really can't tell.
Let me get a number 7 for everyone.
Can I have
a number 7 for everyone, eh? All right, dude, we can do that.
Can I have
Can we do
a 5?
A number 6 as well?
Can I have a 5, a 7, and an 8?
Yeah, they're
I just
coming
got a
right
7
up,
for
guys.
everyone, so you're gonna eat 2 7s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And keep the change.
What about second breakfasts?
I don't know if you guys should handle all this booze, man. You guys look like a bunch of snow bunnies. You think you can hang?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we hang?
all right. Well, let's party then. You guys come walking into the place and you sit down at the long bar. The bar's behind, just going raucous as the music has already started this early morning hour. You see it, like I said, a bunch of goblins and hobgoblins sitting around, and they kind of have some broken-looking skis and stuff, but they don't seem like good company.
Are there any of them looking our way?
They're all looking around. They're waking up, eating breakfast just like you. They're looking like they're about to hit the slopes.
Well, if there's anyone that I notice checking us out, I kind of give them a little, like a cheers or something. I don't know if I have a beverage yet, but maybe it's like a little friendly nod.
You start nodding around the room, looking at everybody. You see the bard over in the corner just having a great time. The couple hobgoblins over on one side eating as fast as they can their wolf tongue.
Nice.
All of a sudden, from behind the bar, you see the eyes of the most gaudy-looking goblin you have ever seen. She stares directly at you. Kyler. All of a sudden, she looks around, smiles, steps across the bar.
Dang. She's looking at Kyler? Kyler gives her a look back. He's like, what's up, girl?
You were looking around the room, weren't you?
I sure was.
Yeah. What the heck happened to my good music?
She's wearing that outfit.
She comes stomping across the bar, looking at you. Well, welcome to the Crooked Tooth. How be you, snow bunnies?
We're fantastic. Now that
Only one of us is a bunny, man.
Before we continue, why does our bunny have half his health gone?
He does?
I see full health on his bar.
Oh, it shows half for me. Never mind.
I don't see anything because my internet went out.
Maybe my shit is broken. All right, I'll ignore it for now. Hello. My name's Kyler. Nice to meet you.
Why is everybody calling everybody snow bunnies? See Agden sit down at the table.
Are you the... shut up, Agden. Are you like the the owner of this establishment?
Well, you've got that right. She gives you a big Crooked Tooth smile. Welcome to the Crooked Tooth.
I give her a little bow.
This is my
and a
tavern.
friendly smile.
Nice. And you look at her. She stands about 3.5 feet tall, green skin, painted up with a blonde wig. She's got the most beautiful red corset that's been tattered and torn, but smiles as if she were a queen.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Your business, this place, it's pretty amazing.
Ooh, such manners.
It's pretty great. Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Of course. You just came down the slopes. We saw you. Can't believe how well you did.
Can you believe it was my first time?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This was your first time? Well, cats always land on their feet, don't they?
I've tried it before. I've done it 2 or 3 times when I was younger, but it was pretty good. It was nobody got hurt. That's the important thing, right?
That is always the important thing on your first time. Get out of my way! And she kicks one of the goblins off into the hot springs. And she walks and sits at the middle of the table. Oh, don't worry about those goblin riffraff around here.
Nah, I was just laughing. You punted that one.
I sure did. They get at her feet all the time.
Are they like your employees here?
Something like that, yes.
So I'm sorry.
I'm what you would call the queen.
Did I catch your name?
My name is Ralzu. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You're so polite.
Nice to meet you, Ralzu.
And who might you be?
My name is Kyler. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. These are all my friends. Feel free to introduce yourselves, guys.
I'm Lino.
Lino, oh, the cat. Does the cat have claws? Meow.
Oh,
She
yeah.
looks over at you. She's
I
smoking
whip out
this.
the claws.
Oh, nice,
Get
dude.
her attracted back.
Oh, yes. Keep those away for here. We take that into the boudoir. She smiles, licking her lips.
I still can't see the board.
Oh,
My
you know
internet
that?
went out. My internet went out, and I can't see it. It's been like 3 minutes.
Close your browser and
sorry.
open it again, maybe.
Yeah, that helps. Narissa, as you were saying.
My name's Narissa. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you brought a female with you? Well,
What?
he looks way worse than I did with those demon horns. Come on in. My
You don't
name's
like-
Ralzul.
You don't like females, or what? Are you the only one here?
Well, have you seen any other female goblins?
Well, we just got here.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Ah, yes, you snow bunnies are here for the first time, getting some hot chocolates, I see. Ooh, they added the booze, too.
Oh yeah, like that's the way to get it, right? I mean, it's number one on the menu.
Number
All
one in
of a
our
sudden,
hearts.
this hobgoblin walks up to the table that you guys are all sitting at. He looks around and over at you all. You guys drink the hot chocolate like chicks.
Thank
Goat's milk. That's what real skiers drink. And he's got this huge horn of goat's milk. He just starts chugging it back, spilling down his furry chin all over the front of it. It splashes all over the table. Narissa, you're sitting in his splash zone. What do you do?
Why is being a chick an insult?
He starts kind of laughing as he's still trying to drink and
This guy's got a
spraying
freaking
goat
hole in his
milk.
mouth. You see this shit?
Spraying goat milk all over you,
Look at that
Narissa.
waste.
I think you should apologize for
Punch him.
getting this on me.
Ah, and he sets the mug down right in front of you as he finishes, and he looks over at you, and he kind of shakes his furry face as his hobgoblin chin just starts spraying milk all over the bar. Sorry you don't like the drink, buddy.
Yo, Razul, you see your boy doing this? We're gonna have to take him
Roswell just
outside.
smiles.
And I'm gonna make a punch at him
All right.
for an 11.
He's standing over the top of you. Were you sitting down at the bar?
Yeah, I was sitting like on.
All right. You roll an 11. He reaches down and just snatches your hand before you can even touch him. And what do you think you're doing with that there, little snow bunny?
While he's doing that, I'm gonna kick at his manlyhood.
His nether regions.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll an unarmed strike.
Ow, my balls.
Is that at advantage because he's got my hand and he's not paying attention?
You got everybody around you. Oh yeah, Scray's up there, right on the other side.
18.
Is it possible to remove me from the
18.
games session? Because it's not letting me join the game session at all. Like, it says I'm already in it.
What if you just go to URL/game?
Let me try that. Nope, puts me back at /join.
I don't
Oh.
know how I can do that. Let's see here. Why don't we take our last 3-minute break right now as I try to figure out how to get Rapture back in, and then we will finish this up.
Okay.
I mean, the only way I
don't know what's
so the only
happening.
way I could think about doing this would be like you said. You want me to delete you and create? All right, I guess I can just
Not
do
like
that.
delete me, but like
Log you
remove
out.
me from the session. If you can.
Let's see if I can.
So I don't know what happens. It's like not letting me in at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you've logged them out before, I think. I think you right-click on their name in there, in the players list.
Kick player.
There you go.
So all you missed was there's like the goblin lady that runs this place came and talked to us. We kind of talked to her for a second, and then some other goblin guy came up and started chugging his beer and splashing all over.
I mean, I was
Nerissa.
here. I heard
It's
it.
just not in Foundry.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
not in Foundry.
All right.
Is goat's milk. Dude, that goblin picture was the freaking coolest one, man, I've ever seen. A yellow goblin eating honey. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's gotta be
Where's he at?
the menu. So if you go into the journal list, you should be able to click on the crooked tooth and see the menu. It should be open to everybody. It's the little piece of paper next to the chest, the journal list in your in scenes, actors.
Nice. I like
one
it.
of those. Yeah. Some nice ski drinks, the hot chocolate, the mint mudslide. And of course, you got to have goat milk if you're up on a mountain.
Or at least the guy trying to gatekeep is telling us that.
Yeah, dude. A cooked tooth stout.
Oh, there it goes.
Should be crooked tooth stout. Spelling errors abound. That's hilarious.
I just figured they cooked the teeth.
Yeah, right. They are goblins.
The goblin them teeth at that point.
All right.
Oh, and of course, potato wedges just out of nowhere. Oh, and potato wedges.
Yeah, but are they fingers?
Potato.
No, they looked like fingers when you walked in, but they're not. They are actual potato wedges.
I want them to be fingers.
Did they bring
And
us
of
the wild
course-
hair that we ordered yet?
Oh, yes. Well, when Marissa gets back, we'll have the meal. Of course, birds and rabbit. I freaking love it, dude.
Fingers are delicious.
I'm going to make fun of my characters as much as possible. It's so weird. I usually never play characters that are non-human or elf or normal. And now I've got a rabbit and a bird.
They're more fun, aren't they? Than just boring old humans.
I mean, they're all right. I try to add the flair.
Right?
I don't know.
Play as a human all my life, so I don't need to in this game.
Ah, there we go.
He's back.
Sweet. Dude, and I love Raul Zul's picture too, man. The hottest goblin I could find.
I mean, you could maybe
it is a good
try
figure.
and get one generated.
I didn't really. I had the time today. I guess I could have tried to start doing that, but I actually clicked on just a few pages and it was right there, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
dude,
it's a good
it's
one.
got to be it."
Do you know how to like scale down images?
What do you mean?
She got some cool
so like when
tattoos.
you generate them on the bot, they're
Yeah.
a certain size, right? But they're gonna be big. So if you import
are
them
you-
in here, they're probably gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, so it just depends on how I use them. I can actually use them as like an item, and I can change the size of it with just a scroll.
Okay.
It's actually pretty cool.
You could also
with
like
her-
resize the image so it's a smaller file too, and it would help with loading and stuff maybe a bit.
Oh, right on.
You know.
Well,
and
with
then- and
her,
then-
I have her on scale, so I can actually just zoom her in and out as big as I want
Okay.
from her token. Because I just fleshed her out of one of my files.
I'm pretty sure those generated images are bigger, especially if they're upscaled.
I did one. It didn't seem to be much worse than any of the other one. So this one here was one of those images,
Okay.
the AI art.
Was
I
that
wasn't able to
upscaled one or just
upscale
a
it.
normal?
No, it wasn't able to be upscaled. This was
Okay.
the best
Because it was
upscaling I
probably
could get.
upscaled, maybe.
Yeah,
But if you're doing a character, this is really big.
right? Yeah. Well, so it depends on how I scale it on its own. So that's really weird, but I can scale it differently in the game
Interesting.
or in Foundry.
Cool.
But yeah, this was AI art. Love that. The Crooked Tooth Mountain. No, wait. That's not the
So-
name of the Giant's Tooth Mountain.
So are we that low yet?
No, we're still in the bar. He was just putting
I was
that
just
up for
showing
demonstration.
pictures.
Okay. I just didn't know how far on the elevation this bar was.
Also,
Oh, you guys are probably about there.
Also, I just learned this. If you click on your character token, you can change like the color of your blood.
Yep.
Really? Nice.
Yeah,
You can.
I just made my blood green because, of course.
Where do you change that?
You want to go
Oh,
to
the token
actor.
config?
You want to go to actors. You want to click on your character, and then you want to just edit yourself there.
Gotcha.
So if you go to your appearance and to configure, you go appearance and it says blood color. You
Yeah.
can change it through there.
So you
Alright.
can make yourself have like neon blue blood or something. I
Pretty
mean,
rad.
I don't know who'd want that, but still.
When I click on myself under actors, it like
If you right click on your icon on the
Yeah,
screen
on your-
and then click on the gear.
No, I
You could
just
get
go
to
to
it that way as well.
actors. Yeah, but it won't be permanent.
Well, I couldn't do it on actors.
I was able
yeah, me
to.
either.
Of you yeah.
Interesting. I was able to though.
Must be our permissions then.
You should be permitted.
I mean, maybe you may not.
If you
try.
right click on your character player, you should be able to go to user configuration.
Maybe try clicking on the folders for the
I didn't do
actors. Because I'm looking in like the actors column.
Yeah, it's got to be a permission issue.
That's where
Interesting.
he can do it though. He has no different permissions than you.
On
Yeah.
you sure? The character
It's-
permissions?
It's okay. So
Yeah.
you want to go to actors. It's the third one. It's between the chest and combat encounters. And then you should be able to see your character there.
For some
Either
reason,
way,
my character shows
move
up
on.
under monsters.
Let's move on. Who cares?
It's not in monsters. That's actually just a folder of monsters that I have. And you and everybody else should be underneath that. Anyway, we are ready. Narissa's back there.
Seeing
All
it-
right, yeah, cool,
It
cool,
did not
cool.
work because I did not set it to that. It'll take place in the next map though.
Raoul looks up and over. What the hell do you think you're doing with my guest there? And she kind of sticks one of her big fatty thighs up on the table and leans up over to the hobgoblin.
Did my second strike?
Your swift kick hits right in the nuts. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Aw, one.
Nice.
It
You
should
hear
be
him
critical.
take the hit, and he sucks in the air.
It should be critical.
All of a sudden, he sits down on the bench right next to you, sucking in air. He cannot seem to move. He is now prone. Hey, what the hell's going on over here? Another one of the hobgoblins stands up with his goat milk and starts walking over, sloshing it over everybody.
He was being rude. He needed a lesson.
Rude? Only people who drink goat milk can say that we're being rude. Who the fuck are you guys?
The guys that just ordered some goat's milk. We
Yeah.
7 goat's milks for the table.
Razul just starts laughing at all you.
There's only 6 of us.
A goblin quickly runs and comes back with a mugs full of this frothy goat's milk.
I pound the goat's milk and I throw the empty jug at that guy's head. Bing!
Which guy's head? This guy here or this guy here?
This guy here.
Oh, the guy who's sucking air, who got kicked in the nuts?
Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Hey, sucker.
All right, dude, give me an unarmed strike.
All right. Let's see here. Can I do it from actions?
It'll be at advantage. Because the guy's sitting there sucking air. He has no way to defend himself.
Suck on this. 18.
Bam. And 18 hits.
I'm not trying to do actual damage, just like...
Oh, no, go ahead. Roll your damage.
I just want to do like emotional damage. I'm just trying to like...
Well,
Emotional.
You didn't catch
you
vicious
can't
mockery.
really hold back if you...
Oh,
look at that.
See, that was perfect. That's what I wanted.
You glancing blow the mug off the side of the head of this strange hobgoblin.
Wait,
His
so if
eyes... Go ahead, what?
I just realized, so if you have a -2 to your strength and you do an unarmed strike, doesn't that mean you're healing them?
No, it hurts your hand.
Yeah, you just break
Yeah,
your
right.
hand off.
You take damage, yes. He does not save as this glancing blow hits him right next to his temple. He goes unconscious, slamming his head down into the meal that was delivered to Scray. And Scray looks down. That was my meal! He picks the hobgoblin's head up and out of the meal and looks down and sees that it's pheasant. Oh, dear God! Drops the hobgoblin's head back into the meal. What is this?
I'm just eating everything.
You're sitting on the other side with a little bit of this frothy milk sprayed all over from this. Go ahead.
Seeing that he's passed out, I'm gonna pick his pockets, of course.
Oh, sweet. All right. You start pickpocketing the hobgoblin.
Razul, I'm so sorry
18.
that we had to do this.
A 15.
18.
18. Nice. Oh, there's no way he's waking up for that. Okay. Oh, gosh, dang it. Where did my chart go? It just disappeared on me. Great. Uno momento. Go ahead and roll a 1d8 as you reach into this gentleman's pocket. Fishing.
That's a 2.
Sweet. You reach in and you grab this little tiny wallet, and a couple of coins seem to clink inside of it as you slip it into your own little pocket. Sweet. That has happened. Well, that guy drank. Anybody else gonna drink this? Because if you don't, then you are a bunch of snow bunnies and I'll eat you myself. I might even eat that bunny just for fun.
Nobody's
the
eating.
hair.
Hey, no one gets to eat the bunny but me.
Dang it, you beat me to it.
Yeah, nobody. Wait a minute. Agdon looks
I
around.
pound down the goat's milk and throw the glass in his face.
All right.
I just chug it, and I put it down and then eat the entire meal I ordered in 5 seconds.
All right. You cram your meal and eat your goat's milk, or drink your goat's milk. Everybody who drank the goat's milk needs to make a con saving throw, as it is warm and fresh, straight from the udder.
11.
You said a con?
Con saving throw.
12.
Oh, wrong button.
Nice. Gray did not drink. Agden did not drink.
I didn't drink either.
I think Agden is going to drink. He's not a pussy.
Yeah.
And he's getting sick of people calling him a rabbit.
14.
Yeah, he's a hare, damn it.
It was delicious.
Nice, dude.
He's a wild hare.
You see Agden
Nice and
sniff
plump.
it, kind of face scrunch up as his little rabbit nose squints. And he starts taking chugs of it, and all of a sudden this goat's milk just starts spewing out of Agden's nose, spraying all over Ralzul.
Did you
And
see something
Ralzul
funny?
No, he just doesn't like the taste. He starts just spewing milk out of his nose. And Ralzul just starts laughing as she's getting showered in the goat's milk. Just laughing and lapping
you
it
are a
up as
snow
it is
bunny.
in the air. I'm everybody's snow bunny, Ralzul says, looking around the table.
Yeah. You know it, girl.
Go ahead and throw an unarmed strike as you throw your mug at the hobgoblin. You're throwing it at the one at the head of the table, right? This guy here?
Yeah.
Word. You guys all pass the Constitution saving throw.
Can I try and flirt with Brazul?
Yeah, you got to start
13.
talking about it though. A 13. He takes a jump back and you miss as your mug just swings and gets air.
You know, we're both kind of exotic species. Maybe you
Kind of
wanna.
exotic.
I mean, kind of.
Well,
People don't really tend to like us.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like lizard trash either. As you can tell, I'm a beautiful elf princess. Ralzul's the name. Have we met there, trash?
I'm not trash.
You are not. You eat. You almost ate your own plate. Only trash does that. Or garbage cans. Ralzul says she's smoking this big cigar, making her teeth all just black and even more crooked. The hobgoblin looks over at you, Lionel, and says, I bet you can't drink another one of those mugs. And if you throw another mug at me again and spill more of that goat's milk out, I'm going to take you right down.
He ain't talking about spilling in your buddy can't even keep it in his mouth.
He drinks his own way.
You guys
And by the way,
bitches, I'll take your challenge.
you take my challenge? Bleh. I'll even
buy
buy
it.
your drink. Slaps the coin down. Another con save as this huge frothy mug of goat's milk comes up. Russell's just smiling. Oh, you guys are going to be staying here tonight for sure.
Razzle, please forgive us for what we do to this
dude.
guy at the front of our table here. We're gonna have to beat him up.
This is a goblin bar. This happens every day. Russell looks around smiling.
I knew
Lionel,
I liked goblin bars.
you are drunk. Your rolls are at disadvantage for an hour.
Nice.
Saving throws.
Okay.
Saving throws and attacks.
There's a fish in front
No,
of me.
you know
Can I
what?
throw the
Just
fish at him?
saving throws.
Okay.
So you got
I
a
attack
hair.
harder. I got advantage on tack. I got drunk strength.
You have a hare. Yes, right? You've got a hare and a pheasant in front of you and some potato wedges that line around the outside that look like they've been fried in who God knows what, goat fat.
Gonna munch on some wedges
Probably
and
tastes amazing.
some hair.
You guys are, just getting hammered, having a good time. Raul says, is anybody going to hit the slopes for the lunch run? And you see half the goblins jump up and they start running out. Bunch of hobgoblins hopping all out. Except for the two. One passed out. And the one sitting at the table looking deadly at Lion-O. I don't need the backup. I can take out these fools.
Can't throw a
He
fish at him.
says, you can throw a hare or a pheasant at him.
On the screen is a fish on the plate.
There is. It's not there though. Pretend
Okay.
it's a bird.
I guess I'll throw a pheasant at him. How big's the pheasant?
All right.
Is it like enough, like, is like bigger than a hand size?
Oh yeah, dude. So it's like a bowling ball,
Okay, that works.
and it's filled with potato wedges.
Maybe I just throw like a half a pheasant or a quarter pheasant. Maybe not
You
a
grab
whole.
a leg.
Yeah, there we go. Throw a leg at him.
Right on, dude. Unarmed strike. As a leg flies across the table, Razul sees what happens, looks back in shock. Did you see what the elf just did? Oh my gosh, the elf just threw it. And she reaches down and grabs a handful of potato wedges and turns and just starts throwing it at the bard.
22.
That damn bard keeps playing the same song over and over again, she says.
It's the only one he knows.
A 22 hits.
All right. For 0 chicken damage.
Nice, dude. You hit the hobgoblin in the face.
Man, I should have cast Shillelagh on it first.
That would have been awesome. I can't believe you just keep throwing this good food away. Razul, what a waste of your amazing meals.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
these are just warnings, so you should get out of here before we really kick your ass, buddy.
You really don't think you can do this, do you? You couldn't kick your ass out of a paper bag.
Any one of us by ourselves without trying can
Wait a
kick your
minute.
ass, but all of us together will kick your ass 10 times over for fun. You should get out of here and go skiing while you still can. Unlike
He
your buddy
finishes
here.
his mug. Roll an intimidation check.
All right. Whoops.
Ooh.
That's the wrong thing. Here we go. Intimidation. So 14?
14. He looks over at you and smiles, drains his cup of goat milk, and wings it at your face. Does a 10 hit?
No. Can I
A
try to
10
catch
does
it?
not hit. You
Can I try to-
can. Go ahead and give me either an athletics check or a dexterity check.
What about acrobatics?
No, acrobatics would not fall into this
Okay,
category,
you said,
unfortunately.
so you said athletics or dexterity?
Yes.
All right. Ooh, not a very good one.
Oh, you reach up and you try to grab the mug and it soars past your hand and hits the wall behind you. Ha 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 ha, Razul just laughs. I love a good fight. And she turns and kicks another goblin off the edge into the water. And she starts throwing a potato wedge, and every time she does, she hits the bard, he changes songs.
I'm gonna eat some of the pheasant, the other leg that I didn't throw. I'm gonna eat some of that.
Sweet. Agden is just sitting there horrified as the hare sitting in front of him has been cooked and fed rabbits. It's got like 2 little carrots sticking out of the rabbit's mouth in front of him.
I look over at him. You gonna eat that?
Scray kind of looks over and he goes, how about we switch dishes? Scray and Agden switch dishes. So Agden's eating the pheasant and Scray's eating the hare.
Gather your dick.
I feel like that's hate. I feel like that's hate crime.
It's so bad. It's such a hate crime.
And Scray looks over at Agden.
I
and
didn't
says,
know that's what hair meant. I thought it was something else. Totally. I thought it was like a vegetable or something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Us animal folk can stick together against the pink elf.
I'm pinkish. All right, I'm pinkish.
Would I count as an animal?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely you do. But they don't like you either because you always threaten to eat them. I mean, you said it like 4 times to them.
I gotta take a call. I'm gonna be away.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I mean, when I threaten to eat them, I'm joking.
Kinda.
I mean,
Razul stands up and she looks around. As you guys are all sitting around and talking and eating, I think I might even go hit the slopes. And you see her bounce off into the back and go get into her outfit. A pure white snowsuit.
I watch her as she goes.
She
Sexy little goblin.
see if she notices. Probably not. She doesn't notice at all as the door is wide open and she changes in front of everybody, God and man, drops down to nothing and puts on her snowsuit.
Can I roll perception?
Absolutely, you can. The door's
But I
wide
wanna
open.
know-
You can just see it.
I don't know if she's like fake. Like, is she like pretending to be who she is, or is she like is it a pretend thing?
All right, so you are going to investigate this girl. You are going to deeply look at her.
I just want to see if like
Razul, the Goblin Queen.
if she's like a regular goblin that's pretending to be like a goblin queen,
Yeah,
or if she's
sure.
really a goblin queen.
I'll take an investigation on that.
Investigation. All right.
You're going deep. Investigation station.
I'm just curious. Like,
It's okay. You could be curious.
how I can't tell.
You cannot. You think she's the hottest goblin you've ever seen as her blonde hair is flowing behind her. And she
I know.
ties it up into a little knot.
Well, now that tells
She
me something else
Puts on
entirely.
her jacket and starts running up. And she runs right up to you, grabbing your arm, smashing her chest against your arm. Are you going to go skiing with me? I'd like to show you the other slopes.
Yeah, of course.
See, this is
Yeah.
where we're having our problems. One of the reasons why we haven't had much business except for these bitch goblins and hobgoblins. Hurry! See the goblin on the other side of the table who's still mad dogging all you guys.
Maybe you don't have other patrons because you got guys like this asshole being a dick to all your patrons that come in.
Yeah, you just drink cold with a little bit of respect and you would have been fine there, Pinky.
We did. We all drank it.
Yeah, but then you threw the mug at him. He's knocked out. Look at that. You kicked him in the nuts.
He was talking shit and he deserved it.
Yeah, well.
And you did too, but luckily we just shared some chicken with you. Or pheasant, I mean.
Yeah, well, it was pretty good. The cooks here are amazing.
I knew I threw it at your face, but I figured it was worse than like a dagger. I mean, not worse than a dagger. You know what I meant.
You threatening me, little elf?
No, I'm saying I
Ears are
didn't.
worth more than hobgoblin ears.
I'm saying I didn't have to threaten you because I shared some food with you in an aggressive way to show you that I wasn't fucking around. But I did
That's
a nice
right.
thing. So, are we cool?
Well, I'm just gonna eat the rest of your meal if you're gonna go out there snowboarding.
I'll go ahead. I'm full.
Sweet. Anybody else gonna go?
I guess so.
Anybody gonna stay?
I'm gonna stay
You are going to stay. You are not gonna go and check out the slopes.
for now.
mean-
Oh, that is so perfect.
I mean, they
This
want
is a
us to go
perfect
so
time for
much.
me to show off with all the guys. You're all mine, she says as she leads you all out. Nerissa, you've got a passed out hobgoblin to your left and the other one just kind of mad dogging you. Kick my guy in the nuts. Keeps muttering under his breath.
Agden, stay here with Nerissa. Get her back in case she needs it.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather eat hobgoblin than hair, that's for sure. As he looks over at the hobgoblin.
You can eat the rest of my pheasant if you want it.
Thank you. But I think I've almost had enough of this place. But that's all right. You step out into the slopes. It's not raining though.
Mhm. I'm looking for you.
Yeah, it sounds like rain, you liar. Where did my other one go? Oh, man. You walk out into the slopes. And she's explaining to you as you guys kind of walk out there. You see, we're trying to expand as much as we can our little business up here. You know, the Crooked Tooth Ski Resort should cater to the rich of Nathlek. That's what we want. We can't get anybody to seem to come up here, so we've added this little zoo. And you look out over some extra slopes that she has, and she's got these ice mephits and these strange-looking snow maidens and an ice troll. The ice mephits are actually standing kind of off the slopes a little bit, and they're spraying snow over the slopey hills of the Crooked Ski Resort. And the snow maidens are kind of standing over the top of them, kind of addressing it, grooming the slopes, if you would. And an ice troll every once in a while will just dig this huge pile of snow and just throw it out where the snow is, where you see like rocks sticking out. They all seem to be chained up to the trees and to the flora and fauna in the area. You see a huge ice toad, the biggest one you have ever seen, just kind of sitting in a little half pool that's almost half frozen. He just kind of sits there just looking miserable. So you see, as she shows you her slopes, this is what I've designed now. You could actually ski in between these amazing creatures that you would never find. And they would clean up my slopes and make things nice. I think it was a really good idea, except that a lot of these stupid little creatures have been hurting the guests. I need you to take care of this.
Like you need us to build fences?
No. It's not that they're really breaking their ways out or anything like that. They just can you just keep them from spraying people with snow, and that damn troll just keeps throwing snowballs at everybody.
How?
So you want us to kill them?
Well, I'd rather you do it without killing them, but just, teach them a lesson maybe or something. I don't know. Those damn snow maidens.
I don't know if they'll respond to violence. I mean, you're saying like you want us to go kick their ass till they stop throwing snowballs? Is that what you're saying?
That almost sounds like a great idea.
Did they
I'll give you a week stay at my resort.
Do they
all the goat milk you can drink.
Do they speak any sort of language?
Oh, those snow maidens, they'll trick you right out of your shorts.
Are they pretty?
Give me a perception check as you're looking through the snow at these strange-looking creatures.
Are they close enough that I can see
You
them?
recognize the ice mephits. Yeah, you're looking down the slopes. It's kind of a hard see because, you're looking down the slopes through the snow at them. You guys do what you feel. So this is a good time for you guys to look around. You guys can ski. You see the animals. They're all chained up. Tyler, you get hit in the face with a snowball from the troll. As far away as you are, he just lobs it in the air as you're trying to squint and see the ladies. A 280-foot shot hits you right in the face.
That must have been a really big snowball because it got me in both eyes.
It does 0 damage, but it pegs you. And you see the troll down there, way down the slope. He's just laughing his ass off, slapping his knee, rolling.
Now I understand the problem.
Yeah, you see? They're just making my guests feel uncomfortable, and every once in a while, one of those ice mephits will freeze one. Rapture, your perception check. And if you want to roll a perception check, you can, Lino. I know you're there. Scray's there, too.
Marissa and Agdon aren't, though, I think.
I'm leaving their characters in just because it's easy to keep them. They're just not there. You know it.
Yeah.
Did they stay in the inn?
They did stay in the inn. Okay. As you look around, well, not Scray. Lionel, you just see it through the mists. You see that there are these frozen people that are like almost perfectly frozen statues. Like the unfortunate people that got a little bit too close to the ice mephits. The ice mephits froze them solid. And you see this strange, almost ethereal creature start spinning and dancing through and around one of these frozen icicle people.
These things seem dangerous. We should take care of them so that they can't hurt anybody.
They couldn't hurt big guys like you. There's gotta be a better way. Use that big brain of yours, Lizardhead.
I don't even know what 2 plus 2 is.
Well, then maybe you're not the one to do this. Why don't you just enjoy, what was that you were doing over there? Skiing down the mountain? She chuckles at you.
Listen, you probably don't want to mess with me.
I probably don't want to mess with you. Do you know who you're talking to? I'm
Yes.
Razul.
Hold on. Before you guys go any further, Rapture, you really don't know what 2 plus 2 is?
I'm a lizard. I'm
Yeah?
not smart.
But you have fingers. You can't count them. Like, you didn't tell me you don't know how to count, man. I would have taught you. We could be practicing this like on our off time. You didn't tell me you don't know how to count, dude.
I mean, I do.
Well, you can count 2 fingers on each hand, right?
I mean, yeah.
Well, how many is that?
I don't know.
We'll work on it later. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to switch the subject.
Well, you know what my dilemma is, and you know what my payment could be. Maybe even a little more. And she gives you a wink, Kyler. And all of a sudden, she hops on her skis and starts...
I don't know what to do with your weird zoo problem. I think maybe we should just ski down the mountain and leave this fucking place, because I don't know what to do with these.
Yeah, and we have a job to do anyways. Let's get Narissa and dip.
I mean, like, what else? How will we do? Like, will we build like a fence and put them in like a gate? Make like a trough so they can be fed? Like, I don't get it, dude. What kind of zoo just lets them just wander around?
They are chained.
Oh, they're chained?
They are chained to the flora and fauna around them. That's what I had said, yes.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you see the troll roll up another snowball and just launch it across the whole ski resort, right at Razul as she's trying to elegantly ski down the mountain.
I don't know. That was kind of funny.
Did it hit her?
It pegs her right in the back, bowling her end over end. Her skis flying in every direction. Her hat and wig flying into the air, getting stuck in tree branches.
Watch out!
You see 2 of the snow maidens start laughing hysterically, and their laughter sounds light and pleasant. And with that, the camera pans all the way up and out of this amazing ski resort and into our hearts. Hope you guys had a wonderful time out there. We will see you next week. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good game.
Good night.